Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. I had a bit of a panic there. I realized I hadn't tweeted about the stream, and so I started very quickly tweeting about the stream right before we went live, so I do apologize if I seem a little bit flustered here. Thank you so much for joining us for the stream. Hi, I'm Martin, Little Karibo. Just going to click a few extra things before I forget. All right, sweet. We're going to be playing Ace Attorney Investigations 2, the fan translation of. It's very exciting that we're playing this a game that otherwise wouldn't be available to us without fans. Obviously, we could import the Japanese version and learn Japanese. I don't know if there was an English translation.
Obviously, we could do that.
Obviously, we could do that. But we're going to skip that. Mega Storm 6000, welcome. Thank you for the first chat. How's it going? First time here. It's good to see you. It's going okay. I'm a little bit stuffy, but it's nothing extreme. I apologize if I sniffle all over the microphone. But we're going to be playing some Ace Attorney Investigations. Prosecutor's Path, as you'll see the title is. The path of the prosecutor apparently leads him through many airplanes. He's been in at least 2 airplanes for the last 2 games. That's more airplanes than Phoenix Wright has ever been on.
Yeah, he's probably never flown.
I don't see him flying.
That was in he did in Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney.
Oh.
He did not take a boat to the UK.
Wait, isn't that like that's not an alternate reality game? That is canon?
Well, I mean,
actually,
it's not canon,
I feel like it could be considered not canon.
I'm gonna decanonize the plane flight.
It's a fantasy world where Phoenix Wright has been on a plane.
I refuse to believe Phoenix Wright has ever gotten on a plane. If he doesn't drive a car, he's on a bike. He can't get anywhere.
Yeah. I think he doesn't drive cars just because he just doesn't want to. He won't get on a plane because he doesn't trust them.
The problem is that every time someone uses their hand to indicate, he thinks they're objecting, and so he starts getting in very heated conversations with other drivers. Anyway. Objection. All right, so I should quickly thank people for following in the last couple of days. Stanza Scale, thank you for the follow. Topaz Croissant, thank you for following. Moxie City, thank you for the follow. Mitty Beef, Leah Kim Official, and Leah Kim Abrahams. We've got a bunch of Leah Kims. Thank you for the
eat Mitty Beef.
thank you, Ninu Wu or Neen Uwu for the follow. Uwu obviously originating in a Yu-Gi-Oh fanfiction, apparently.
Did it really?
That is the story that everybody tells, that Uwu's first appearance on the internet was in some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh fanfic. Yeah. No, I thought
it was just like a general Tumblr thing.
I thought so
it was
too.
A furry thing.
Let me look up Uwu and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Because
because if you look up Uwu and Yu-Gi-Oh, you're gonna get biased results. You just gotta look up.
Yeah,
maybe it was Owo.
You have to look up the origins of Uwu.
Yeah, is Uwu with a U
All right,
or
origins. I will look up origins of Uwu. Here we go. This is how. Yeah, here we go. Uwu, know your meme. Okay, the first thing that comes up on Know Your Meme for Uwu is, while the exact origin is unknown, it is speculated the first of the emoticon was in chat rooms. The first proven use of Uwu is in the Yu-Gi-Oh fanfiction Genie of the Puzzle, published by user Daku Kitsune on October 14th, 2005.
Wow.
That person started a cultural revolution.
Daku Kitsune. Well, they what's the word? Legitimized a cultural revolution.
Nothing legitimizes something faster than putting it in a Yu-Gi-Oh fanfic.
It's true. So if you want canon gay Yu-Gi-Oh, you better write gay Yu-Gi-Oh.
Are you telling me you don't think there's already been canon gay Yu-Gi-Oh fanfiction?
Martin, that's the joke.
I'm glad that it was explained.
I'm glad I know this now, though, because when I go to my sister's house, my brother-in-law and I, we just keep saying "uwu" to my sister because she hates it.
Well, here's the really disturbing.
Your sister is a Vieira racist, so she deserves everything that comes towards her.
She is a capital B buzzkill.
But it should be noted.
At least you went with buzzkill.
It should be noted, though, that the use of Uwu wasn't in the main Yu-Gi-Oh fanfic text itself.
Was it like the author note?
Yes, it was in the author notes saying, again.
So people actually read the author's notes and then were like, I like that Uwu thing. I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna roll with that. What they wrote was, again, feel free to throw squids and fish at me. Uwu, I deserve it, you know.
I used to do all sorts of author's notes. I
Oh yeah,
don't think,
please don't flame me.
yeah, or the
Read and review.
conversations, the
Yeah. Oh,
conversations.
totally. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is like
definitely scripted that.
fanfiction.net times.
Yeah, I was going through my old high school folder and I found an old like Yu-Gi-Oh script where I was like, Taya's gonna talk about friendship again. Isn't that a funny joke, everyone? Like, oh, it was cringe.
All right. I should keep thanking people because that was distracting, the Uwu name. Dinosaur Troopers, thank you for following.
We had to know.
No questions about Dinosaur Troopers, I assume. I don't know about this name. Ufu CGXCYCYCYX. I hope that's not a bot.
Oof.
Davy the Sixth Moon, thank you for the follow. I didn't realize it was one of the forms of the moon was called Davy. That would have made for an awkward Twilight book. Soupy Kins, thank you for the follow, Soupy.
I heard they're a bitch.
Irikios1, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 13 months. 13 months today. I like to view 13 as good luck. Absolutely. 13,
Hell yeah, that's my lucky number.
Yeah.
13 is associated with some pretty cool stuff, so.
I
Stolas,
turned
Like
13 on the
13 ghosts.
13th.
Golden birthday.
Yep.
very cool, very cool. Stolas99, thank you for the host. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Hi, LK. Finally, I heard Marin's role in Hades yesterday. You might have heard multiple roles of theirs because they play 3 different characters.
Well, if you just started, then you wouldn't have heard me yet until you beat Meg a few times. But
No, you heard Athena right off the bat.
yes, but what I'm saying is they would have only heard one, not multiple.
Oh, I see.
Depends on how long they spent playing it, right?
Yeah.
Let me know how loud everybody is in your ears, chat, just in case anybody's too quiet. The Azel Magia, thank you for the bit. Uwugio. And Yami Kisara, thank you for the 100 bits. Can I get an uwu in Kaiba's voice? And you don't have to apologize, Charlotte. Are you kidding me? Uwu. Uwu, Joey.
You're fired. You're fired.
Skoo-woo, the woo-woos.
Squoo the woo.
Skoo-woo, the woo-woos. I have an uwu.
Can
All
you
right.
kiss my uwu?
Shut up, Mowokaba.
You got a great butt.
Large Father V, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 7 months in a row. 9 total. I'll get it right this time. I just want to appreciate Meryl's GameCube era booty. Hell yeah.
Hell
Got
yeah.
a great butt.
Got a great butt. I do love Meryl. She's great. All right. Hype train. Oh, crap. Rock Rulin. Thank you for getting us on a hype train real quick there. I haven't even
love that
introduced
we're-
Marin and Soupy yet. I just realized that we've been talking so casually.
The last 3 we've almost started with kisses, I feel like.
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 100 bits. So it's my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Rock Rulin. But here
Happy
I am.
birthday.
Here I am listening to all of you talk in cursed uwu. Well, I apologize,
It's
Rock
your
Rulin.
fucking birthday.
That's the only kind of
Happy
woo-woo there is.
birthday to ya.
The cursed
It's
kind.
your fucking
Yeah.
birthday. Happy fucking birthday.
Happy birthday for tomorrow, Rock Rulin. It's really wonderful to have you around, and I hope that everybody celebrates you tomorrow, and I hope you can celebrate yourself, and
You deserve it.
you do.
Get some ice cream.
Get some of that
Yeah.
ice cream or that cake. All
Get
right.
both.
Get both. But speaking of both, I'm also joined by my brilliant partner in crime and in life, and fantastic bicon themselves, Marin Miller. Hi, Marin.
You got a great
Hello.
butt.
Oh, hello. It is I, Marin Miller, here with your gay update today. Speaking of Hades. Oh, something wonderful has happened. So
Something
there's
wonderful.
this beautiful man, from such shows as The Bly Manor, Haunting of Bly Manor, and that
Midnight
Midnight
Mass.
Mass show. And he was also in iZombie, but he's a beautiful brown man named Rahul Kohli. And we are one day going to be married, I think. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. But
Yes, definitely.
I am
got a
one of
great
the many
butt.
on the internet who thirst over this man because of he's just so beautiful. And he has like everyone thirsts over him so much. He like when Bly Manor was running, there was one GIF that he would go to anytime he saw a particularly thirsty tweet. Tweet.
Where were you going?
Somebody tweeted. But anyway, what I'm saying is that the gift says Christ.
Hold on.
So if somebody would say something really thirsty and then he just tweet a gif of himself going Christ. Anyway, all this to say, he's been fanboying a lot because Kojima has been like retweeting him, and like even Kojima has alluded that he thinks that Rahul Kohli is beautiful. Anyway, all this to say, last night, I've been like, oh, Rahul Kohli's a gamer. So I wonder if he's played Hades. And then last night he tweeted that he just started playing it
Into the
again,
weenie mobile.
and that it's
Weenie
great.
man
So I was
away.
like, when you like get excited about
This
Kojima,
hype
this
train
how
is
I
making
feel
my
right now.
hemorrhoids do the Harlem Shake.
And then Martin threw water on me, and I told him to let me
I
have this.
We're on a hype
But
train
yeah.
level 2. So I had to get those out of the way. Thank
Yeah.
you for everybody subscribing and sending bits. Speaking of, Knowing of Then has resubscribed at tier 1 for 16 months. Thank you, Knowing of Then. Shouter Royalen, thank you for the 10 bits. OMG, all the uwus and owos. I'm going to try and make an uwu pun and just fail. And Vampiro, thank you for unleashing the Proto Badger with your star chips. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Is it me or does uwu sound like something one of those Jawas in Star Wars would say? Uwu Teeny and Victon Ho. Oh, sorry, Vic Notin Ho. Thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 2 months. Sorry if I butchered your name. Skawoo the oohs, I have sweet booloo. Ooh, whoa. Blue ooh, white dragon. Got there in the
Wow.
end. Kind of. And Shouter Royale, and thank you for the 5 bits. I'm sorry, the hype train did what? What did it do? Did I miss it? Did I say something weird?
Ah,
I don't know.
a hype train tweeted. I don't know.
Oh,
Did it
right.
tweet?
No, it did not. Stolas, I hate to ask, but it's Nanny Wendy's birthday tomorrow. Also, so Martin, may I be able to get her a happy birthday from Marek if it's not too much trouble? I should be able to do that. Nanny Wendy! Am I too loud? Hang on. Yeah! Nanny Wendy!
great butt.
Happy birthday to you for tomorrow as well as the other guy, Rock Rulan. Happy birthday, Nanny Wendy! You're one of my
It's your
favorite
fucking
Steves.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Nanny Wendy. Don't kill your family. I'm saying the opposite
Yeah,
of what I
that-
used to say.
Ooh, I was like, yeah, what's that Twitch terms of service gonna say when you
I
start
said
chanting, kill
don't.
your family?
You specifically said don't kill your family.
I
man.
specifically-
Right, don't.
And
Yeah.
Laura Benz. Shout out to
Don't
Laura
kill
Benz.
your family. Don't kill your family. Don't kill your
Wink.
family.
Shout out to Laura Benz, who's playing Duel Links, and they're a fantastic Duel Links streamer. They've subscribed for 11 months already. Nani? And we're also joined, of course, on my right-hand side here, which way? This way. We're joined by Dick Gumjo himself, the Soup Monster General. Hi, Soupy.
Hi, everybody. I regret to inform everyone I am also here.
Oh, Dick Gumshoe.
Soupy, this wouldn't be happening, I don't think, without you tying it all together.
It's true.
Everybody's in the soup pot.
Yeah.
You are the thick, creamy soup, and I am the clams, and Martin is the potatoes, but you are the thick, creamy.
But it wouldn't
Whiteness.
be a proper clam chowder without all of us. So
You know when
It's
Link
true.
is making food in Breath of the Wild, he goes, and
Yeah.
sometimes it turns out really good, and sometimes it shows some sort of censored mess. That's these streams.
It can go either way.
It can go either way.
Usually
All
it's
the ingredients are put in. All right. Well, I mean, unless... Oh, Vampiro, thank you for gifting 5 subs to Ziltoid the Cashnu, to Almond5678, to Mazza-B94, to Shiny Pichu, and to Evie Curry. Thank you so much, Vampiro, for the very kind gesture there. Let's get a hype train.
as hype as Pokemon the first movie.
There's Mo the Clown. Are we on level 3, I think?
I think so. Yeah, it says level 2 complete.
Yeah. All right. We're 63% of the way through level 3. We might be able to get to level 5. But
Get them kisses.
I'm happy to... does everybody sound okay? Nobody's too quiet? All right. Let's jump into the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Ranpo-chan138, thank you for
Hey,
subscribing
thanks
for
for the super special
31
awesome
months.
gift.
Whoa. Ranpo-chan, hello, LK, Marin, and Soupy. Sorry I'm a bit late. I had to clean my wounds from my
You got a
cat
great
because I
butt.
was bringing him in due to the cold and a limp paw.
You
Oh,
had
baby.
to clean his mouth.
I don't know where mouth came from.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that.
That's nowhere near as bad as Queet, so let's not be making fun of Martin.
I was trying to say, I think I was trying to say quote retweet and
Right.
tweet at the same time.
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 100 bits. Okay, I think I know what I want for my birthday now. What's Frieza's opinion on butts? Well, if this is a birthday thing, I have to do it. I struggle to get in Frieza's head because I don't watch much Dragon Ball Z, so I'm like, what would he think about butts?
Just speak with Frieza's voice. That's all.
Oh, well, I don't want to say that I'm all about the badonkadonk. That's very out of character. But I tell you what, I've seen some filthy monkeys in my day, and they've got some big red butts. And I like to blow their butts sky high is what I like to do with the butts.
You blow their butts?
Silence.
And Koku no Megami, thank you for the 5 bits. Hi, I hope everyone is doing great.
I
I-
really hope that Frieza just doesn't understand how like sexual anatomy works. And
Well-
he's like, I'm going to do the blow sex. I'm going to blow their sex right out of their mouths. And
If
it's
he
going
just
to be
repeats some words and like combine some words that he's just heard.
yeah. I can't wait to put it in their hole.
This
To
isn't
stick
even
it
my
in,
final thrust.
It's like the bags of sand thing from 40-year-old Virgin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love how those boobs feel like a bag of sand. Right, Zarbon? You know what I'm talking about.
Anyway. let's speaking of 40-year-old virgins, let's play some Edgeworth. Sion
This stream has
402.
already gone places.
Wow.
Sion
Poor
402.
Edgeworth.
Hello, Martin,
He's
Marin,
not
and
even
Soupy.
40.
I hope all is well with you all considering the weather. What's the weather? Is it bad there? Here, we're
There
in
is weather,
California.
okay?
It's not so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's nice and sunny.
So not to
Well,
brag.
It's partly cloudy.
I mean, it's like cloudy, foggy here, but that's normal.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs, and we're the meatballs.
You've got a meatball in there somewhere.
That's true. All right, we're almost at level 4 hype train, but I keep delaying it. Let's move on. All right, can you guys see the game okay?
Yes.
All right, sweet.
Everything looks okay.
All right. For those of you who weren't here for the previous investigation that started this game, basically it was a lot of fallout from the last game. Was there anything established that was important for later on?
Hey, thanks for the super special awesome
Yeah,
gift.
just the existence of a particular character, I guess.
Oh, Shelly
We
to
had
kill her?
Horse Guy.
Yeah.
Not Shelly
Oh,
to
the
kill
horse guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
horse guy.
I'm trying to remember what else is relevant for later, but that's all I remember.
Laura
for
Benz,
right
thanks
now.
for gifting a sub to Reese. And thank you for getting us through a level 3 hype train well on 4.
very fast, Mr. Nick.
Thank you, Laura. Very kind. All right, and Mega Proto Dude, thank you for the follow. All right, basically what happened was I think we uncovered the fact that the Ethan Rook was murdered by Horse Guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not Jessica Alba.
He wanted to be the head bodyguard.
Yeah, he
He
wanted
wanted to be in control.
he wanted real bad to be head bodyguard, so he proposed a plan that would allow him to do something, and Ethan Rook was like, I'm not on board with that, but I'll still show up. And then
Yeah.
got killed.
for some reason.
I like that just out of nowhere, Vampiro just says, fuck you, Edgeworth.
It's always relevant.
Yeah, I think that's just, a good
That's
way.
the
Oh, because
vibe.
of the president, I imagine. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hazel Magia, thank you for the bit and the explanation. Last time, the prologue. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Shelly the Killer
You're
tried...
the narrator. You got to do the voice.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Shelly the Killer tried to kill the cowardly president, only to discover the truth and escape. Also, Keira Knightley killed her co-worker out of envy.
Orlando Bloom is dead.
What?
Oh my god.
Your coworker.
Oh, Keira Knightley. Here's my
Hey, she
co-worker,
could've-
Orlando Bloom.
She could have killed Johnny Depp.
Could have. Azel
Well, at this point,
Magia.
I'm not sure that guy's killable.
Azel Magia, thank you for the bit, and thank you for the explanation. Worker B32, working real hard. Thank you for the 10 bits. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well, and thanks for the stream. Well, thank you, Worker B. Basically, we're going into this next case. I think we're starting off... I mean, Kay Faraday's back after like a week of being gone.
Yeah, we had that like tearful goodbye and all that last week.
Yeah. So I don't think there's anything else we really need to explain.
No?
I think we're good.
Yeah?
All right.
Oh, there is one thing I need to explain.
Okay, we
in
just
case-
started the intro now. We have to watch this. Hang on.
Yes.
Let's wait. Oh, shit. The bells.
Hey,
Oh, knowing of then, thank you for gifting 5 subs. What is this creepy shit? Is this going to be the
ghost?
Proto Badger?
I wish.
Edgeworth plays Phasmophobia.
Super special awesome gift.
Blood. Durr. No funny.
Sure.
Oh,
Hey, thanks
giraffe
for the
guy.
super
Giraffe
special
guy.
awesome
Horse guy.
Horse guy.
Horse guy!
Giraffe is my favorite chess piece.
Hey, thanks
Everybody
for the
plays
super
chess,
special awesome
including
gift.
giraffes.
It's creepy as hell. I gotta say, why is that bell there? What is it, like a shop with a prison in it?
An angel's getting
It's
his
Taco
wings.
Bell.
Hey, thanks for
Yeah.
the super special
This is
awesome
the strip
gift.
ball.
It's
a dog.
Hannibal. Oh no,
The
Missile.
dog
Missile
killed
went
him.
rogue. Fridge guy. He's back. I'm so excited.
Fridge guy.
He's not even a fridge.
He is stuck
Nothing
to the
to do
wall
with
like a
fridge.
fridge.
He's just a
He's stuck to the
stationary
wall
as
like a
fridge.
magnet.
Stuck to a
He's
fridge like a magnet.
guy.
Look, it's just really exciting to see.
Magnet.
It's really exciting to see the interrogation room or whatever. The what is it?
Detention.
Detention.
Center.
It
looks
says
like we
right
got an
there.
upgrade, to be
It
honest.
says right there, yeah.
It looks cool from like a slightly different angle. Giraffe
It does
guy.
look like it got an upgrade.
All right, knowing of then, thank you for gifting 5 subs during that very creepy intro. To Random Guy Nat, to Desiree Selk, spelt like Emmett Selk, Skippy Sandwich, Drag Mundus, and Fluffy Loaf. Thank you so much. All right. And Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. I wonder how long it will be until Kay gets in trouble again for wanting to be a master thief. I'll give it 5 minutes. And Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Stuck to a wall like a fridge, LK 2022. My first quote of 2022.
Well, what I was gonna say when we started, what I figured I might as well mention this now. I've been trying to put off mentioning it, but so I'm on testosterone, and that can change your voice, and my voice is starting to change. So some days I may be less enthusiastic about doing the little tiny girl voices, and I'm only saying that because apparently a little tiny girl is coming back for this case, and I am not doing that voice.
Okay.
And it's been like when were we playing that fucking game 2? That was like 4 months ago at this point.
That's got to be longer than that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, case
That's true.
the final case of the last investigations game was about 4 months. So
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, it's been a while, and I did recently up my Tito's, so things are starting to change. And I might-
Hey.
Anyway, I'm not. If I sound
Listen.
manlier, it's yeah.
If I can be here just doing my voice for literally anyone, you can do whatever voice you want, Marin.
It's true. I just, Martin made a comment about me giving up on a voice at one point.
Oh, I'm
I
so
was like,
sorry.
yeah.
I did not mean
No,
to.
it's fine. I just, there's reasons why I do things sometimes. Anyway.
Faifu Wu says congrats.
Thanks.
Faifu Wu also
It's
followed.
awkward.
Thank you for Faifu Wu. Booty Mamba, thank you for the follow. I'm down with that. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. If you go by the rules of Ace Attorney, Maya Fey did it, even though she's not in this game.
Yeah.
But we're at the detention center.
You
We
got a
can
great
we can
butt.
can assume. Jim Prower, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 10 months. We're on a level 5 hype train, by the way. So
Oh, is it kissing time?
it might be.
It's time for kisses.
There's one,
Hold it!
and there's
My
the
bad.
other.
Yay.
Hey. All right, thanks for getting us off to a good start, guys. Not even started the game. All right. March 27th, 10:16 a.m. Detention Center visitors room. I'm very scared about the killer dog that's on the loose.
Dots.
He's not coming.
He's not coming, sir.
Well, what the fuck? How long does he intend to keep us waiting?
Is it Phoenix?
I forgot about the Sprite.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth, there's no need to get your
Are you
cravat
looking at
in a
his legs
twist.
again?
Yeah. I'm gonna get real thirsty all over again. I'm sorry.
Is this Kay? Kay is one of the few characters that has direct interaction with Edgeworth's cravat on a frequent basis.
Yeah.
She's like blew her nose or cried into it, and now she's talking about it. Nobody else talks about his cravat.
That's right. He had a spare one.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that
Thanks for
already.
getting us on a level 4 hype train,
Wow.
guys.
I can't believe Ace Attorney Investigations has such gems as Edgeworth carries multiple cravats on him all the time, and it just got drowned out by how terrible that game was.
I know.
Ethan Rook's murder. 2 days after the incident, we visited the detention center. Naturally, we were hoping to meet with the defendant, Horace Knightley. His trial was set to begin the next day, with me serving as the prosecutor.
Not the jungle dogs from bloody Way Out. Is that what we're talking about?
Wait, what?
Dogs don't exist.
Yeah.
Still, he is rather late. You there! Fridge man! Do you know what's going on?
Oh, he has a voice.
Huh?
It certainly is strange. I didn't read my line in time. Sorry. It's terrible. It's Knightley. He's been murdered.
What? What did you say?
Murdered? Inside the detention center?
At this point, I don't know why they're surprised when someone gets murdered.
Mr. Edgeworth, let's go check it out.
You there! Take us to the crime scene, post-haste.
So that we might check it out. The Azulmagia, thank you for the bit. You know, it's not often we talk to the guilty party at the detention center. That's true. The only instances I can think of are April May and Matt on guard, although the latter wasn't proven guilty yet. Yeah, April May is really the only one we were like, hey, you're in jail now.
Lana Skye went to jail. So did Adrian Andrews.
Did we talk to them in detention and they were guilty?
Yep. Yep.
Really?
Not guilty of murder for those two.
Right. Okay. You're right.
Just tampering with crime scenes.
You got a
and
good
stuff.
point. Yes, sir.
Take me to the nooks and crannies.
They're all running.
Knightley's not in his cell. I thought he was being held there.
Come on, guys, keep up. Guys, what are you doing? This way.
My little bouncy cravat.
Where are you taking us, pal? Through this door is the...
Isn't Dexter's lab back there? Derek
I think
Anthony,
so.
thank you for the 10 bits. I guess they were right about the death penalty in Japanifornia. I don't know if having a murder happen is the same as doing the death penalty.
No, the death penalty in Japanifornia is it just happens at random.
Yeah.
The penalty
They just
is
assume you deserved it.
penalty
that's
for
what they
not paying
call-
attention.
That's what they call murder in Japanifornia, even by the government. The death penalty. Ah, it's the prison.
Why does it look like this?
It's behind the submarine door.
Why?
Because it's underwater.
Are they super villains that they're putting in there? Dustbringer 13, thank you for the 10 bits. Edgeworth, also someone call the judge and tell him he's got free time. The killer's dead. Prison? Then what were the small rooms back there?
It's
Your
the
mama's
judge
house.
killing
Oh!
defendants for more free time.
I don't feel like doing this trial. I don't feel like doing this trial. Those cells are just blah 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 blah. Those cells we just passed are part of the detention center.
And
Did you like?
Kokonoma,
I'm trying to get into beatboxing. Blah 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 blah.
and Kokonoma,
Amazing, sir.
and Kokonomagami, thank you for the 5 bits. It's the Raft, lol. I'm glad somebody went with a Marvel reference.
They're used for holding suspects temporarily while they await their trial.
Why is
Why are you
the...
explaining prison to the detective?
Isn't he explaining to Kay?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
explaining
good
it
point.
okay. But Gumshoe does look ashamed.
He's like,
Like-
I had no idea.
Wait, why
Like,
do
I
they...
didn't know the jail was right here.
This is the temporary holding place? The one with the
No,
big
no,
old...
that's the prison
Oh,
itself.
the
That-
small rooms.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
hallway.
suspicious that the guy who was arrested 2 days ago would be there
Yeah.
when he should be in the holding cells that we just passed.
Right.
Right.
Derek
Because
Anthony.
He wasn't sentenced.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. To me, the door looks like a bank vault. A little bit.
Yeah.
That's where the money prisoners
like-
are kept. Vic not in ho, thank you for the 20 bits. But there is... Oh. It's a line from Helsing Ultimate Abridged that I've not watched in like 4 years. So I'll try my best.
But this is where I must rebuke you, because where you see one man, I see four. When you get to hell, tell him Penwood sent you, and then apologize on my behalf for the inconvenience.
I love this. I'm glad you like it. I did my best. I'm not at my A game right now.
Hey, Shadow Dude 913 has an important question. Do you play Fortnite?
I mean, I do sometimes.
Sometimes.
I thought it was really funny, like, when we got, I think it's like the first stream we
Can we
did right
not?
after we got back from our little trip. And Martin was like, I don't really play Fortnite.
Yeah.
But on the trip, Marin was like, Martin, what do you want for Christmas? My mom wants to know. And Martin goes, V-Bucks.
Getting called out, getting dragged.
Called out. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Someone next to me said the door looks like a funeral home's refrigerator. Oh, they better stick that guard on it.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
but speaking of Fortnite, last night we were playing Fortnite because that's what we do now in every moment of our spare time. Because we don't play Fortnite. Anyway, but what we were doing, we were casting we were like, man, we really want the live action Yu-Gi-Oh movie. And I'm talking like, you know, like a Dragon Ball Evolution Yu-Gi-Oh movie. Just like real bad hair and costumes, real over the top acting and special effects. Just shitty. Give me the shittiest Yu-Gi-Oh movie you can possibly imagine, and I want it so bad. And I cast Mads Mikkelsen as Bakura, I think was really my peak.
Mikkelsen is going to be somebody in every movie that ever gets cast by
Yes.
any of us.
Yeah, of course, because, you know, like directors have their preferences.
But don't you love like all age-appropriate castings for the
it's
main
like-
kids? And then
Yeah.
while
like
Yugi's
we
playing his
are-
card games, it pans slowly over to a strangely adult-looking head in a school uniform sitting at a table and turns, and it's just Mads Mikkelsen.
This is just like we are Tim Burton and Mads Mikkelsen is Johnny Depp.
And Helena Bonham Carter.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and I really wanted Billy Porter as Maximilian Pegasus. I just think he would rock that fucking wig like no tomorrow. and the gold eyeball. Let's be real.
Jilly Foo, thank you for the follow. Did
Will
you say this
Ferrell
line?
as Mokuba, I like this. No. Wait, who did we say was Tristan?
I'd like you to say the
It was-
line.
No. Okay, well, only if you say what
Adam
Tristan-
Devine.
That's right. No, that
It was
who you
Zac
wanted.
Efron and Adam Devine as Joey and Tristan.
That was who we settled on, yes. What lies ahead is a facility that serves a completely different purpose.
This is where criminals who have been declared guilty serve out their sentence, pal.
Christina Hendricks is mine. It's the one place a great thief does not want to end up, Kay.
I want Christina Hendricks to be my wife.
I'm opening the door now. Please follow me.
We did not cast Seto Kaiba. We just said it should be like a 50-year-old
Oh,
man with
shit.
a smoker's
The
pop.
jail. It's so shitty.
Why is there a
Yeah,
stable?
it's a jail.
Why is there a horse stable in here?
'Cause he's the horse.
He died playing checkers?
Wha-
Yeah,
No, that's a
checkers.
chessboard.
Checkers is his thing.
Oh.
Martin.
That's a chessboard.
It seems very small for a chessboard.
Wow.
Sorry.
And, Tom Holland was gonna be Yugi, by
Right.
the way. There's no mistaking it. Knightley is dead.
And maybe when he turns into Yami Yugi, he becomes Robert Downey Jr.
Edgeworth is just looking at this guy's body like, oh my god, is he okay?
Moreover, he was murdered inside the prison walls. How exactly did this happen?
Good
And
question.
why is there just hay in the middle of the floor over there?
Why is there hay in his mouth?
March,
what is that?
March 27th.
This prison has a lot of animals. They want each prisoner to have a pet.
There are some guilty
I
animals
see.
out there. We've been to a circus. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. It looks like a barn instead of a jail. It does.
Yeah.
March,
Chris Evans is Merrick.
March 27th, 10:32 a.m. Prison Workroom A. Oh yeah, Aziz Ansari was who our friend said would be Merrick.
He's Ansari hitting on fucking Mads Mikkelsen.
Hey, Bakura.
The thing is, Mads Mikkelsen is such a good actor. He could pull it off. Like he could make that believable.
He'd be like, I don't care. Workroom A. I can't believe something like this would happen to Mr. Knightley. One of the nicest people we've ever met.
Yeah, I guess so. I can't believe it either. But the scene you see before you is the unmistakable reality.
How do you go on about live-action Yu-Gi-Oh! For like 5 minutes with no stumbling? And then as soon as you have to read 2 sentences, you're like, blah, 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 blah.
Because it's other people's words.
To say.
Yeah. My ADHD kicks in halfway through the sentence. That's how.
I see. The Azulmagia,
Because I'm
thank you.
thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh!
The Azulmagia, thank you for the bit. Honestly, I would watch a live-action Yu-Gi-Oh! Pegasus was sufficiently goofy and compelling enough, like Raul Julia in Street Fighter. That would be really cool. I think live-action Yu-Gi-Oh! Will never be great, but it will be great trash.
Yeah.
You know what my
it'll be
favorite Raul
enjoyable.
Julia movie is?
Huh. Street Fighter.
Overdrawn in the memory bank.
Oh.
I love to scroll up that cinema.
I love scrolling up cinemas.
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. Tom Holland as Yugi, Tobey Maguire as Yami Yugi. Changed my mind.
Okay, I'll change your mind. Tom Holland as Yugi. Andrew Garfield as Yami Yugi.
I just can't see Tobey Maguire as being the more confident version of Tom Holland.
Yeah, I just, gosh, I just sort of talk like this all the time. I hope
Derek
Leonardo
Anthony, thank you for the 10
kisses me
bits.
on
So the
mouth.
worst killers have to smell the horse poop. Besides,
I like the smell of horse poop. It's
besides,
good stuff.
wasn't Mr. Knightley supposed to be in the detention center? Aaron.
What?
Nostalgia has its grips on you, Marin.
What?
I know you grew up
going in-
around it. so-
Going into stream saying I love the smell of horse poop.
It's nice.
It
Whatever.
reminds them of their childhood.
I understand.
As far as poop goes, I'd say it is top tier poop.
One
Like,
of the lesser offensive
Oh
kinds.
god.
if I had to smell any kind of poop, I think I would pick horse poop.
When it comes to number
Well,
2,
the thing is,
horse poop is
nobody
number
was-
1.
Nobody was telling you had to choose, Marin.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I have that opinion locked and loaded, ready to go. So if you need an opinion on poop, you know who to come to. Like, if you are in hell, if you have been sent to hell, and the devil is like, your punishment is smelling poop, and you're like, oh, that fucking sucks. Wait a minute. I just saved you an eternity of torment. So you're fucking welcome, by the way.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm going to read some bit
Indeed.
messages. No, I'm going to read bit messages. Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. By Tobey Maguire, I meant Toby during the part in Spider-Man 3 where he was being an asshole. Ah, yes. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. I could most likely see a live-action Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I assume that's because of the hair being less ridiculous. Exception Mistake, thank you for the follow. Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. I like the smell of horse poop. Marin 2022.
I stand by it.
Don't stand by horse poop. You'll start smelling of it. Almond
But then how
5678.
would Marin smell it if they don't stand next to it?
It's just everywhere.
Almond 5678. Thank you for the 10 bits. Learning so many things today. Not sure how many I wanted to learn though. Oh well.
Well, I didn't want to learn anything at school, so we both learned
We're not at school.
things against our will.
Say
We're
it.
getting schooled.
You're lying.
Huh? Oh, he was. Yes, indeed. Knightley hadn't had his trial yet. Before a suspect is found guilty, they're detained in the detention center's holding cells.
Now half the chat is casting the Yu-Gi-Oh movie and half the chat is talking about poop.
But we have engagement!
Not about the thing we're doing.
It's beautiful. It's wonderful. The people are thinking about so many things now.
Yeah, we're bringing people together.
You know, when you activate your brain, you fight Alzheimer's. I heard that somewhere. They only enter
I heard that somewhere, but I can't remember where.
the internet, probably. They only enter the prison
Fighting
after
Alzheimer's.
after they have received a guilty verdict. This
Right.
motherfucker wasn't guilty.
Ryu Kurika, thank you for the 5 bits. You're here but late. Did you miss anything? No, we have been suitably
Rahul
distracted.
Kohli knows what I sound like. That's what you meant.
That's the most important part.
The gay update was Rahul Kohli knows what I sound like, and that hopefully we thirst for each other secretly. I'm not very secret about it, but you know, he might be. I don't know.
This could be your next fanfic.
Rahul Kohli thirsted after Marin Miller deeply. He was like, damn. Knightley should not have been moved in here because that bitch hadn't been convicted.
You think he passed through those giant doors we went through earlier, sir?
Oh,
Huge metal doors and a long passageway separate the prison and the detention center.
okay, so this is like an Among Us map, and we're trying to figure out who was able to travel between the two. Someone might have vented. We got the holding cell, detention center, so that's where we go when we want to see a guy look like a fridge magnet. And then we got detention center map, prison map partial, so it's not the whole thing. Got offices
Yeah.
right here. He could have come through the offices. He probably did. He probably went through here and over here. I don't know about this passageway. I feel like it's too well guarded.
As a suspect, Knightley wouldn't have been able to pass through.
Stellar Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. Jason Momoa as Mako Tsunami. He's already played a Freaky Fish Guy. And wasn't he in a Freaky Fish Guy twice? He was in Stargate Atlantis too, right?
Oh, you are asking the wrong person.
Some people were just
Was
born to
he?
be a fish guy.
I believe.
Wait, Stargate Atlantis, was that the show?
Was it not? It was.
I
They
don't
had
know.
multiple.
Yes, yeah. But there was Stargate SG-1 and then Stargate Atlantis, right?
Yeah. Audio Dragon says I was right, and Rock Ruler says correct.
Oh.
And Derek Anthony, thank you for the
wow.
10 bits. Yes, he thought it was the jail's safe that held the money. And Sleep Z8, thank you for the follow. We got the floor plans.
What happened to Knightley?
So yeah, Jason Momoa, he's got experience.
He's got the chaps. In
He
order
has
to
the
solve-
range.
You know what's funny though is that so many people just know him from that fucking like practically no dialogue Game of Thrones bit.
Which is impressive.
Yeah. It just goes to show you never know.
It goes to
In
show you
order
that
to s-
acting is more than just talking.
I suppose you're right. In order to solve this mystery, we must first investigate the crime scene.
There are some silent roles that have been way more impactful than roles with a million lines. Prison
So what you're
Workroom A.
saying is fuck voice acting.
No, I'm saying there is more to acting than just one thing. Prison
What you're
Workroom A.
saying is that I'm not impactful. It's fine.
I could never say that. I have felt your impact.
You know what's something I've always thought is funny when I saw someone bring it up was like how the movie Avatar made so much money and so many people went to go see it, but like nowadays if you ask someone like the name of the main character, they couldn't tell you.
Is it Sully?
Kristen Taylor. Oh yeah, Sully. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I haven't
Zoe
seen the
Saldana.
movie.
It made so much I haven't seen it either, but like it made so much money but had so little cultural impact.
Because it was basically just Pocahontas.
Well, get ready, because there's going to be like 4 more of them coming out in the next 5 years.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I heard Avatar 3 was supposed to have come out like last year
Y-
sometime.
yeah, summer. Let's talk to
So
Kay.
we'll see if we ever get Avatar 2.
Yeah, what's up?
I will also not see that.
Oh god, why did I get 2 of the same shitty energy drink?
That's a really cool badge. Depicts a blazing sun on top of winter frost, right?
I think we've had this conversation.
Yeah, it symbolizes the severity of the criminal justice system.
My badge has
Bitch.
symbols too. It symbolizes love and justice and peace and courage and honor and kindness.
It also symbolizes the 3 people that founded it, you dumb bitch. What happened to truth?
All right. The prison.
So this is what a prison is like. It's been very educational.
You're more enthusiastic than I am at gathering information.
Azalmagia, thank you for the bit. One of my favorite musical themes in this game is coming up after this investigation.
Ooh.
Mr. Edgeworth, you need to work harder at gathering information. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble when the time comes.
Can I just
Ominous.
say, it makes me happy whenever people get nerdy about music, because I always used to be really nerdy about like soundtracks, and everyone thought I was weird.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no.
same. Like when people ask you like what kind of music you listen to, and you have to say video game soundtracks.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm Final Fantasy
I'm
VIII.
like, oh god.
It's okay, you're in good company. We're all weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't
no,
listen to
it's
video
just-
game soundtracks. We all
it's
get
just fun.
enthusiastic about, video game music.
Yeah, I just remember. Yeah. Anyway, I don't
When
think
the
the
time
you're.
comes.
I don't think the time you're talking about will ever come. But I do need to gather more information in order to complete my logic and catch the killer.
My logic is unfinished. All right, let's keep going. Let's check out this bloody horse area.
That's where they were keeping him.
Gumshoe. The section of the room. Yummy words. This section of the room is covered in dirt. Tiny.
The dirt is soft and has footprints on it, sir.
Your ass.
They
is
kind of look
soft.
like my footprints.
Adamantipator Joya, thank you for following. Or Joye.
Your ass is soft and is gonna
Enjoy
have
it.
footprints.
You promise, sir?
Take care, Laura.
There. Bye bye. There are too many footprints. It won't be easy to identify them all.
Until the forensics arrive, we probably shouldn't tamper with this area.
Detective, please don't trip and fall in the dirt.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll be careful, sir. I don't want to get my favorite coat dirty. Or dirtier.
Yeah. I'm more worried that you'll mess up the footprints. Your coat is already disgusting.
All right, we check that out.
Is there anything out of
Look
place?
at him just stroking that guy's shoulder.
Hey there. Is there
Hey.
anything out of place here? You look like you're here often.
Don't suppose you've got any evidence for me.
Yes, sir. If I had to say,
What is it, big boy?
there's a dead body over there.
Oh.
Yep, that's definitely out of place.
If you notice anything else out of place, please be sure to tell me. I'm trying to put my finger in his mouth.
It looks like Edgeworth's crying very violently.
Those Ghibli tears.
L-Train, thanks for cashing in your star chips for a proto badger.
Boo, gay. Let's look at this. I'm gonna sniff that.
We won't rest until we've stolen every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
What?
Steal them.
That doesn't even mean what. This is indeed a large area to investigate.
Andy B, thank you for the host.
Press the Y button to switch screens. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking cranny.
Looking cranny.
Looking cranny.
I'm gonna sniff it all.
Sniff that hook.
Hmm. It's a pulley.
Is that used for prison labor too?
It looks like it.
It sure does.
Like for what?
This is where they hoist up the prisoners
There's
to
something.
get spanked.
There's something I want to ask you.
No. Don't even think about dangling on the hook.
Eh? How did you know that's what I wanted to do?
Somehow I had a feeling.
Okay. I don't know if the maybe the thing up here. I don't know. The whip.
Those are some colorful sheets.
I was looking at the
you
whip.
examine the whip, and he's like, "Oh, the sheets.
I don't like thinking about whips anymore.
These are tasteless as hell."
This whip is totally fine, but the sheets?
Stacked sheets, very colorful and stands out in the room. What are they used for? And what about that whip, bro?
Yeah.
They're the most eye-catching thing in this room.
Are
you
they?
kidding me? They don't fit in with the prison.
There's-
This really clashes.
There's a whip placed on top of the sheets.
Wow.
It
really?
reminds me of the whip lady. Maybe she left her whip here.
I doubt she'd ever leave her whip behind.
No whip left behind.
Except for that one time she did.
Oh yeah, specifically.
And I had to give it back to her, and then she started crying. There was a rope near the body as well.
By the way, my special talent?
If it's about rope escapes, there's no need for that now.
Aw.
Does she want to show it off that badly?
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. I think we found out what Tilly. Sorry, she's just under me.
She's snorfing.
She's fine. She's just got under my leg. I think we
Oh.
found out why this game was never released in North America, because they keep prisoners in horse stables. That's a big contentious point in media.
Yeah, it might give the prisons an idea.
Oh yeah.
The prisons are like, we can do that?
Yeah, we can save even more
Oh,
money
we've done this.
and treat them even worse.
We can feed them hay? Actually, I've heard hay's expensive.
All right. So we're going on back here.
There's a wash basin over here.
Those look like dog grooming tables over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are there any clues that could be useful to this case?
I don't smell any signs of treasure.
I'm searching for clues here, not treasure.
All right.
There are a bunch of strange tools here.
I don't see anything out of place aside from maybe this
Whole room.
whole
Everything.
Room,
Yeah.
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. Francisca doesn't actually take a whip anywhere with her. Instead, she always has a whip prepared everywhere she frequents, like this one. Ah, she's like Spider-Man, storing backpacks with stuff in them everywhere. She's got whips everywhere.
I'm kind of picking up the scent of animals.
Wow! Do you have special smelling abilities or something? Because wow!
No, it's just a feeling. But I can smell the scent of treasure.
My favorite animal.
Remind me to lock up all my valuables in a safe.
Come on,
Valuables.
Mr. Edgeworth. I wouldn't steal your valuables.
So you would steal someone else's valuables.
Yep,
This bitch. Step on his face, yes!
I've said this.
This is like... I'm sensing that animals have been here. She's like licking dog poop.
Yeah.
Horace Knightley, murdered right before his trial.
One day before retirement as a criminal.
God! Let me take a look. I want to look at him.
Let me look at this guy.
Let me take a closer look. Ooh!
Huh?
A chessboard!
A checkerboard.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. What does she think? There are Pokemon in the jail or something?
I'm
Huh?
sensing some sort of animalistic.
What's this?
Mr. Edgeworth has something similar in his office.
I thought he meant the dead body, but yeah, he did last game.
I mean, he did, yeah. It wasn't that long ago.
It's a portable chessboard. It was probably the victim's. I wonder if
But
he
I'll
has
be taking that.
gay little pointy-haired chess pieces too.
Mr. Knightley enjoyed chess, right?
He was probably using it to pass time in the detention center.
Chessboard data jotted down in my organizer. Can I check that? Is it a 3D object? Aha.
Yeah. Maybe check the clasp, see if it opens up.
You can open it from there. Hurry up and open it!
Why are you getting so excited?
What are you saying? Doesn't everyone get excited when they're opening a box?
It's K Tilly.
Yeah.
I think that probably only applies to you
And Tilly.
and Tilly.
Oh, there's the chess pieces. Are they
These aren't
are
gay
they
at
custom
all.
made?
These are quite heterosexual.
These are chess pieces, right? I saw something similar in your office, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, but mine are gayer.
Huh? But the pieces here are black and white.
Yeah. Those are the correct colors. My pieces were custom made to suit my tiny ego.
Custom made? That sounds like treasure to me.
Her eyes are sparkling. Does she intend to steal it?
All right. Anything out of the ordinary in here? I don't think so.
Did you check the underside of the board?
I'm just good call. Don't seem to be anything going
All
on.
of my pieces have pointy hair, and when I lose to myself, I get mad and throw them.
I can zoom in. Hang on.
That's the correct way to play chess, Kay.
You
So we got-
throw the pieces.
We got five pawns, 5 pawns, 3 pawns, 3 pawns, 2 knights, then the 2
You're
horses.
putting way too much thought into this.
I just
Yeah,
thought maybe. Sorry.
I was just wondering if like we might find blood somewhere, but it didn't look like it.
Korewa. A rubber glove desk.
Yes, there's no mistake. It's a rubber glove. How come there's only one?
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits, except there are no blue spiky haired chess pieces in this box.
Let me take a closer look.
Oh, what is this stuff? Dirt?
It's covered in mud up to the wrist.
Maybe someone was playing with mud in the prison. I want to get in on the action too.
Do it on your own time when we're not investigating a case.
Oh!
Oh! Mud-janai! The fingers of the glove are covered in mud. No, blood. In blood.
It's Mudjanai.
In human mud. The glove was dropped after a pool of blood formed.
I've met some human mud in my time.
Eh? Why is that?
If it was on the floor before the pool of blood had formed, the blood would have formed an outline around the glove.
Ah, I see. The blood would have only gotten on the edges of the glove.
This glove was discarded after it was covered in blood.
That must mean the killer left it behind.
Indeed, it's highly probable. At the very least, the person who dropped this saw the body. You're there!
What is it, sir?
Do you recognize this glove?
Yes,
sir.
The inmates use these for prison labor.
Oh.
That's odd. Rubber gloves are usually kept in the inmates' rooms. They are strictly regulated, so you can't just take them out. I'm saluting the glove right now.
Indeed, that glove deserves respect. As there were no signs of any other rubber gloves in this room. That is the dominant glove.
Rubber glove data jotted down in my organizer. Single glove left behind the crime scene used for prison labor, covered in blood and mud. Mud blood. Alright, let's check out his face.
Ugh, the blood from his neck has stained his brace bright red.
The cause of death was most likely from his neck wound. He probably died instantly. He couldn't even cry out in pain. How would he have died instantly if he punctured his neck?
Maybe it also got snapped? I don't know.
There are small bumps on his head. Are these bruises?
Maybe after he was stabbed in the neck, he fell back and hit his head?
I wonder. At this time, there are too many unknowns. I wonder. Kay, do you have your digital camera with you? Can I take a pic of this guy?
Can I take a selfie?
Yeah, I want to take a selfie with this asshole. I'd like the detective to take a photo of it. I was thinking about him taking a selfie and sending it to the president.
Where's your boy now, bit?
Hey, guilty! I'd like the detective to take a photo of the body. Would you let him borrow it?
There we go, that's an actual picture of what happens in the game.
What?
You're gonna have a look at the Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Here, Gummy.
Thanks, pal. All right, I'm taking the picture, sir. Smile. Still, he's wearing some awfully dirty clothes.
There appears to be dirt stains in several places.
It's almost like we arrested him in this outfit and it's been 2 days and he's in a prison.
Crime scene
Yeah.
notes jotted down in my organizer. COD. Cause of death. Penetrating
Yep.
wound in the neck. Died instantly, covered in dirt. There are small bruises on his head. He must have bumped his head like climbing through something small, maybe.
He's wearing those clothes even though they're dirty. He's just like me, sir.
Oh. Dead inside and outside.
Detective, I hope you realize that not everyone shares your lack of hygiene.
I think if he's commenting on a dead guy also being like him, he knows that not everybody is like that.
He's covered with a dirty sheet.
Oops.
There's a rope on top of the sheet.
Was Knightley tied up with this rope?
Rope data jotted down in my organizer. Interesting.
Let's take a look under the sheet. We might be able to find something.
A shapely thigh. Yikes,
Oh.
the sheet is bright red.
Thick thighs couldn't save this life, sir.
These appear to be blood stains.
Bloody sheet. The bloodstains appear to belong to the victim and it has a colorful pattern. Oh, the sheet? I see. I guess we can try and logic those sheets, maybe.
Probably.
We still might be able to find something. Let's search this area a little more closely.
We have to logic the sheet so that he can be like, they took the sheet from over there and put it over here.
Yeah.
Oh! There's something on his finger.
Let's have a closer look. He must have liked
A
it because he
hand.
put a ring. Oh, it looks like an expensive ring.
Don't steal it.
What? I didn't do anything yet.
Yeah, right.
Okay, there's a ring.
Yikes! This sheet is bright red.
It really is bright red, sir.
Antoniwa, bright red. These appear to be blood stains.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. To me, it looks like he was more of a human piñata. Well, he is a horse, so it would be appropriate.
A rope and a bloody sheet. There might be something else.
Yes. Let me check this area again in case I overlooked something.
That would be fucked up if they treated him like a piñata and killed him that way.
They're like, where's the candy?
Yeah.
There's only blood in here.
I've said this.
Blah blah blah.
He bumped his head.
Blah 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 blah.
Let me try logicking. Why is this happening?
Yeah.
Hey, Pixelinks. Bloody sheet, stack sheet, boom.
Wow, these are so ugly. The sheets stacked here are very ugly. Yep,
It's the same as the bloodstained sheet.
they're ugly. That's right, Kay. Don't steal my lines like that.
It's ironic, Mr. Edgeworth, because you almost said my line.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, you shouldn't get caught off guard like that. I'll never lose my edge as the great thief.
I thought she was on hiatus.
Bloodstained sheets, data jotted down in my organizer. I guess we figured that out.
Beep boop bop, press that ear button and there we go. Well, we've collected quite a bit of evidence.
Yeah.
such as
Have we?
a chessboard and a sheet.
Those sheets are like those sheets. Okay, we figured it out. Moving on.
Yep, solved that murder.
With the three of us here, it's a piece of cake, right, Gummy?
Eureka!
That's
He's
right,
been
pal.
Killed.
We're the invincible trio.
And now that our bond has formed, I'll be in all the rest of the games, right?
Yeah, totally.
yeah,
Just
both
like,
you.
I'm not even going to be in the rest of the games, pal.
Yeah, it was like you and Gumshoe are both going to be in
Yeah.
every game from now on.
As
That's
soon
what
as
he's saying.
Edgeworth saw Gumshoe bonding with Kay, he was like, "You're not gonna be in the next game." No.
Bye. It's still too early to start celebrating. There's still something we haven't found yet.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Were the sheets designed by the iFly lady from the last game that designed the planes and luggage? They're not quite gaudy enough, but you're not.
Yeah, I think they might be. If they were designed by her, they'd be uglier.
They'd be like bright purple and with
Yeah.
green triangles.
They would look like the floor of an arcade from like the 90s. Huh? What haven't we found yet, sir?
Anything.
He's like the killer, maybe?
What is missing from the crime
The
scene?
murder weapon.
Yeah.
Because we got everything else.
The murder weapon that took the victim's life has not been found yet.
Ah, now that you mention it, you're absolutely right, sir.
Detective, get your act together. Isn't that the most basic of the basics? You basic bitch.
Ugh, I'm sorry, sir.
Oh.
Don't worry about it, Gummy. I didn't notice it either. I'm an idiot too.
That's not much of a consolation. In this prison, dangerous objects that could be used as weapons are strictly regulated.
That's why we have a whip lying on the floor there.
Yep.
It'd be quite dangerous if the inmates got their hands on them. Obtaining a murder weapon and carrying it around is not an easy task.
I see. You have a point.
What was the murder weapon, and where did it go? That could be the key to solving this case.
Is her name
Oh, you
Kay?
think finding the murder weapon would help?
Is her name Kay because she's got a key?
No, 'cause
Uh,
it would be key.
No, that's not a name.
I do think that is part of it.
Can I go to the bathroom really quick?
Sure thing. I don't know who's
Yeah, I'll be right
speaking,
back.
but we're gonna find out.
Yeah, I don't know either.
How you doing, Soupy?
I'm doing all right.
How's Final
How about
Fantasy
you?
14?
What's that?
How's Final Fantasy 14 going?
Oh, my static got our first Savage clear the other night.
What is a static?
It's just a party that you consistently play with, and usually like everybody's playing the same role.
So that's an MMO term for when
Yeah.
you have a particular group that fits the same squad roles.
Yep. So it's me and my brother-in-law and 6 other people from my free company.
Wow.
So we formed last month, and then the Savage raids just came out last week or the week before, I think.
Now, when they say savage, what is that difficulty?
Yeah, so they're always based off of like the normal difficulty raids,
Gotcha.
like the ones that are like the 8-man ones, not the 24-man.
Gotcha.
So it's like, so they released like the normal difficulty ones, and I think like the 21st of December or something like that.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, they released the Savage version, so they're much harder.
But more loot, I'm guessing. Better loot.
It's like it's not more loot, but it's much better loot. It's like the much better equipment and stuff like that.
Azul Magia says Savage is Garlean level difficulty. I can't tell if that's Final Fantasy humor. Or-
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, they're like, because like you'll be doing like a regular boss fight, and you'll see like if everybody has an AoE under them, you'll see it and stuff, right?
Yeah.
In Savage, like 99% of the time, you just have to know that's going to happen.
Oh no.
You don't actually see any markers or anything for it. You just have to know, like, there are some things where it's like you have to look at the boss, see what the
Oh,
boss is doing, and they'll do like
no.
one movement if you have to stack together, or a different movement if you have to spread out.
Fuck that. I'm sorry. I don't have time
It's
for
really
that.
it's honestly really fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. It's kind of like just pay attention to the animations and
Oh yeah.
and figure it out. Okay.
And hope for the best, and hope that everybody else knows what they're doing too.
Oh, I can barely handle that stuff when I get told exactly what's going on.
I mean,
I'm
it's
back.
something where you just need a ton of practice. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
I imagine. Welcome back.
Practice?
Final,
Congratulations, Demon Cross, on your clear too.
Final Fantasy 14
Yeah, we're talking about
Savage.
doing the Savage raids,
Yeah.
because my static got our first clear the other night on the
Nice.
first one.
Congrats.
Thank you.
All right,
Ah.
Randy Savage would be proud. Okay, let's figure out who's talking.
Huh?
Huh? There are visitors here already? What the
I think
fuck?
that's me.
Oh shit!
Sorry to barge in like this. Is this the crime scene?
Oh, it's Jigen from Lupin. Anatawa.
Not what, Jigen?
Huh?
Anatawa jigen desu ka?
You, aren't you? That piercing gaze, that furrowed brow.
It has been a long time, Mr. Shields.
What?
Why are you yelling at me?
Yes, that frilly thing around your neck and that stiff greeting. There's no doubt about it.
Give me a hug.
Prosecutor Manfred von Karma. Fancy meeting you here.
What are you saying, pal? Mr. Edgeworth's not that old man.
Detective. It's fine.
Oh, it's you, Prosecutor Edgeworth. I thought you looked a bit young.
Edgeworth.
Professor Edgeworth.
Is this an appropriate voice for this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
You two are so similar. Looks like your Uncle Ray got you two mixed up again. Your Uncle
Do your
Ray.
best. Unless you want to do your best Richard Epcar.
I don't know.
You never change. How many years has it been since we last saw each other?
I've already forgotten. Your Uncle Ray has been overseas these past few years.
Everybody's been overseas.
Yeah.
If
totally.
anybody's not on screen, you can assume they're overseas. Megalo X, thank you for the follow.
They're probably
Except for
swimming.
Phoenix Wright, who has never been on a plane.
Never been on a plane.
No, he swam.
Megalo X, thank you for the bit and the updated autopsy report.
But you
This
know,
man's spine.
there's something I still haven't forgotten about you. Your betrayal.
He's actually doing the same pose that I have my male Vieira on right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's either like male Vieira or male Mikote. Duh.
I'm getting some bad vibes over here. Do you know this guy, Mr. Edgeworth?
His vibes are off.
Up you go.
Allow me to introduce him to you, Raymond Shields, attorney at law. Jigen from Lupin, attorney at law.
Ace Attorney Ray Shields at your service. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Azul Magia, thank you for the 5 bits. Raymond Shields, like Gregory Edgeworth, is named after an actor. In this case, it's the actor of Perry Mason, Raymond Burr. Also, dancing.
Harry Mason.
I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, sir.
Kay Faraday, nice to meet you. I'm a great thief.
Who's
Ah,
Perry,
but I'm-
Perry Mason?
Currently, he's a TV.
Like a teen detective from what, like 50s or 60s?
I don't know if it was that long ago, but let's
Oh,
see. Perry Mason.
Hold on, let me.
Perry Mason. Actually, it could have been.
I know there's also. Oh yeah, 1957.
Oh wow, yeah.
I think there's a
50s
new
and
one
60s.
too, isn't there?
Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I guess a 2020 show has started. Tilly, hey, woof up, girl.
But I'm currently on hiatus. Great
Sounds
thief.
like she's like 500 pounds.
Well, that sounds romantic. How wonderful.
Yeah, that was a big boof for a tiny dog.
Oh, Mr. Shields, you get it, right? I'm currently recruiting new members. The registration forms are easy to fill out. That's splendid. Uncle Ray would love to join your little gang.
I'm sorry, but we're only accepting bright, cheerful, and energetic girls.
I see. That's too bad. Well, how about a hug then, as a sign of affection?
No.
I guess
Good for
not.
you, Kay.
This isn't Europe after all.
Gross.
Rock Rudel, thank you for the 10 bits. So far, he's the only non-recurring character to show up in this case. So for now, I'm assuming he did it. Valid. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Kay, it's not a good idea to call yourself a thief in front of an attorney.
It's okay. He's the defense attorney.
And goofy.
Yeah,
Mr. Shields, what are you doing here?
L Train, thank you for the 10
and
bits.
morally questionable.
Watch yourselves, everyone. He's offering hugs. There could be a Millennium Rod hidden under that hair. And Megalo X, thank you for the bit. Even if your argument is correct and your proof irrefutable, I'm allowed to introduce myself with something that will annoy your ass for the entire story because you'll see your autopsy report is just 1 second outdated. There you go.
Oops, that's right. Sorry. Preventing the attorney from investigating the crime scene is the Von Karma way, isn't it?
Hey! What the fuck?
Now, how about a hug?
What the fuck?
Hey, you've been going on about Von Karma this and Von Karma that. What's your problem, pal?
I was traumatized by that man. Detective! Restrain yourself. This can't be helped. But
He's
you
an
can't
idiot detective.
Eat my fucking asshole.
Eh?
Mr. Shields, are you the defense attorney for Horace Knightley?
That's right. Or should I say, I was his defense attorney.
Mr. Shields is the defense
What?
attorney. If Knightley had not been murdered.
I know there's children playing outside, Tilly, but you can't stop that.
Oh my god. Are people existing again?
Quit crying.
I would have been going up against him in court. I should listen to what he has to say.
Oh, in the case of the horse guy.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right, Derek. Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Maybe he's a Von Karma fanboy. I don't think so.
I think it's the opposite.
I think he's calling out Edgeworth.
Yes, sir.
Tilly.
He was arrested on the afternoon of the 25th and was killed on the morning of the 27th. I never expected the criminal to become the victim, sir.
Yes. It doesn't leave a good taste in your mouth. Unlike my...
Okay, sir. Maybe Detective Knightley.
I stopped myself.
Yes.
He couldn't let anyone who had seen his true identity live. Or something like that.
I just saw Martin's head shake. Are you talking about Shelley D. Killer? If he was the killer, then he would have left his calling card behind.
Yazel Magia, thank you for the bit. He's calling Edgeworth out. They shoot you for that in Texas. And Ninja Warlord 1420, thank you for the 5 bits. Is this a jail where Edgeworth keeps Phoenix right?
It's that man prison.
And Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. I wonder if it was Shelley the Killer that did it. But as Edgeworth points out, he didn't leave his calling card.
Besides, didn't we also see his true identity as well?
We're next, sir.
What? Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, you taking off, Bill? Alright, I checked mail. I didn't see anything coming, unfortunately. Sorry. I'll double check.
That's right. And we're still alive, sir.
Still, to commit murder in such a place is not an easy task. How did the criminal murder Knightley?
Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. Yeah, I was typing right when that was said, lol. The timing.
It's nice that the prison and the detention center are connected, sir.
It's real nice.
So that the prisoners never get to see any sunlight ever. As they both get to share the visitor's room, it's actually quite convenient.
I'm glad the prisoners have convenience.
Well, it is an unusual design, but it is convenient for the visitors.
Why do the detention center and the prison need to be separated in the first place, sir?
The suspects go in the detention center while the convicts go in the prison. They might seem similar, but they are actually 2 completely different facilities.
Those cramped, dark, and uncomfortable cells all seem the same to me, sir.
If you're still having trouble understanding the differences, why don't you step inside one?
I think I'll pass, sir.
Sorry, somebody linked me to some sort of looks like a fan-made Yu-Gi-Oh 3D game, but I will have to look at that later. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Maybe it could be any of the murderers from the other games that got convicted. You never know. Tilly, there's nothing out there for you. One sec, guys. I'm going to let Tilly out in the yard.
Okie dokie. Marin and I will derail the stream while
Tilly.
you're gone.
Yes, we're gonna do
You
it.
got a great
Yeah!
What should we talk about?
Probably not horse poop.
Not horse poop. Okay. Well, what about Yeah, I really can't think of any poop that like tops horse poop. to be
Oh my
honest.
god.
You know what smell is better than horse poop though?
Literally
Puppy.
any smell.
Puppy smell. is
I hope you
amazing.
mean just like the puppy itself.
Yeah, like or like
Okay.
the puppy's breath. You know?
Oh, I
When
don't like
they're-
dog breath.
No, not dog breath. Puppy breath. When
I
they
don't
still-
think there's enough of a difference for me.
There is. Oh, it's so like puppies have this like smell that
Hey.
like because of the nutrients from the milk that they drink from their mom, they have like a specific smell. And
Hey,
like
Ninja Warlord just gave 5 bits to say talk about pegging.
oh,
I think you got those bits, Marin.
okay, so Callisto U walks into a bar. And she is happy. She's got her fresh strap-on on. She is
Fresh
ready.
one.
A fresh one. Like, she's got it washed. She just bought it off of the Adam and Eve. I don't know what store you buy.
Are we gonna get Martin's account banned?
Maybe. I need to start getting sponsorship codes from these adult websites before I name drop them. If
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
true.
get him banned.
Yeah.
But so
Get your
yeah,
discount.
you know, she walks in and it's tucked under her pants and she's like, "Hey baby, what's up? It's me, Callisto U." And I don't know who she said that to. Maybe Phoenix, right? I don't know. He's drinking because yes, okay, it's all coming
She
together.
can say it to Callisto me if she'd like.
She walks up to Phoenix Wright, who is drinking at the bar, depressed because
Mhm.
his man left the country and said Miles Edward chooses death instead of just being like, "Hey babe, I need to go like find myself in another country,"
Mhm.
like a normal person would. So Callisto U is like, "You look like you could use a dick in your butt," and Phoenix,
He's like, yeah, you're right.
"You are so right. Why are strong, powerful women in pantsuits always so right?"
Oh,
And
gosh.
then
What happened?
he takes Callisto U home, and she lovingly caresses him with her silicone
Okay,
dick.
here's my question. When you
Yeah.
say home, does he have an apartment or is it the office?
It's the office.
Of course.
Home is where the pegging happens.
What's happening?
That is a sign you need for your house.
Okay, anyway.
You are correct.
Bye,
You
What
are
Schnee.
happened
100%
was Ninja Warlord gave 5 bits for us to talk about pegging,
Oh.
so we had to honor the bits.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like Audio Dragon says, you can't promote adult stuff, but it won't stop Marin from doing it. Vaishni73, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 34 months in a row. Eureka, if we think about this logically, then naturally we can conclude that Martin makes wonderful content. Hope that you're doing well and keep being yourself. Oh, thank you so much, Vaishni. And Ninja Warlord, thank you for the 5 bits. Hopefully we're not in any trouble. I don't think we're going to be in trouble just because I guess the current meta on Twitch is to just watch licensed shows for hours and see if you get DMCA'd, so I think
Wow.
we're dropping the bucket compared to that.
Yeah.
L Train 4444, thank you for the 5 bits. Callisto U walks into a bar. Could not think of a better sentence to start a topic of pegging with. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that is
Yep.
how I started. And
You'll have to
then,
go back and
Alright.
watch the pod later.
Callisto U said, "Hey, Phoenix Wright, you look like you could use a dick in your butt." And then he was like, "Yeah, I
Okay.
could."
And then he took her back to the office.
No, it's this guy again. Ignore that. I guess we'll just talk more to this guy.
Yeah. Man, he's short.
Hey, shorty. Look at my titty.
Huh? Well, are you giving this to me? I'm thrilled. A prosecutor's badge might make me more popular than my attorney's badge. Thanks for the present.
Wow, he doesn't even wear his attorney's badge like everyone else.
No, I never said a word about giving it to you.
That was just a joke. Uncle Ray has his own badge.
Your attorney's badge. You don't wear it on your clothes? Like a weirdo?
In the winter, I wear it on my favorite coat. Your Uncle Ray only wears it on his victory clothes.
Stop calling yourself Uncle Ray. What kind of victory is he talking about?
Uncle Ray.
Gross.
All right. What's this rope about, Uncle Ray?
This evidence holds the so-called key to the case, right?
It's possible.
Yep. Then hold on to it closely. Hurry, hurry, put it away.
He doesn't think much about this. He doesn't give a shit about that rope. Here's your stupid rope.
Nightly Boy seemed to enjoy playing chess. I should switch
Billy
to Pegasus.
Porter? Yes.
Should this guy be Pegasus?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he should be Pegasus or Richard Epcar. Had we met under different circumstances, I would have liked a chance to play it against him.
I see. Your Uncle Ray's not so great with these mental games.
You must be joking. I've never been able to beat you once in a chess game.
Well, that was in the past. Against the famous prodigy prosecutor that you are now, I wouldn't stand a chance.
Let's just leave it at that. He's never been one to easily show his hand.
All right. What about this glove? No, it's another one of these. All right. We'll stop
I
showing
think
him
we gotta
evidence.
talk to his.
We gotta talk to him.
Yeah, we gotta talk to him first.
Since you received the request to represent the victim, that must mean...
Yes, your Uncle Ray was supposed to meet with Nightly Boy.
As was I. I had planned to meet with him, but then we heard the report of his dead body.
I even brought him a California roll.
Oh, you mean a jelly donut?
Should I
You
spin
mean
it
it's
like
a
a top?
California
Or
roll?
roll it like a ball?
Mr. Shields, you can't bring food into the detention center.
Ah, is that right? Gomenasai. Well then, would you like it?
No thanks. I don't eat fake sushi.
Still, to think that Prosecutor Edgeworth actually meets with the defendants. All defendants are guilty. Wasn't that the Von Karma way?
Yes, yes. Keep rubbing that in. That's a thing of the past.
Is that right? So, you sure you don't want it?
I told you I don't want your roll.
You don't want a roll in the hay over there?
Roll in the hay. Sorry, did you meet with Nightly?
We met yesterday. They called me over as soon as Nightly Boy was arrested. He was being quite hostile. Oh yeah, he mentioned you. He talked about how you interfered with his plans.
Yes, that doesn't sound villainous at all. He probably said some nasty things about me, even if he hates me. I'm fine with it.
I'm really fine with it. I can take it.
I don't give a shit, man. He can say whatever he wants about me. You know, it doesn't change how I feel about
The
myself.
dead horse guy means nothing to me.
I don't care about my haters, and if they want to fight me, then fight me.
Just leave Brittany alone.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. I'm surprised they did not offer it to Gumshoe. Oh, the roll? Yeah, he probably was really hoping for it.
Yeah, he's probably crying right now.
Man, the two of us had a great time talking about you.
You're gonna eat that pal. Mr. Shields, you also talked about me?
I frequent the visitors' room here quite often. It's been a while since I had such a good time.
Sorry, could you say that again? Of what?
So you're a regular at this prison. Hey now, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not here as an inmate. I'm an outmate.
I just have nothing else to do.
I'm here to visit an old acquaintance of mine. We usually meet in the visitors' room, but I've also been in here before.
Why? Should I ask him about this room?
You got a great
Dan
butt.
Desto, thank you for the 12-month subscription there. Wow, a full year of Martin has been such a joy. Thanks for a lifetime of laughs. Thank you, Dan. Very kind of you. All right, let's ask him about this room.
Pono Room was where the body was found. Do you know anything about it?
Ah, this room, eh? Here's a pop quiz for our prodigy prosecutor. Which of these three is the name of this room?
We can look at the fucking map, you dumbass.
You fool.
We're in the prison, right?
Yeah, but it's the room.
Oh no. Oh.
I like
And-
the here's a pop quiz for a prodigy prosecutor. Well,
What?
What? Here's a pop quiz for our prodigy prosecutor. All right.
I'm gonna say
And
that.
Edward is just like, I don't know.
Oh shit, he's got me.
The entertainment room, I guess.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because it has the
There's like-
pinata and the.
and a whip.
There's like a stable and a go-go cage and a dog grooming station.
Oh shit. Is this where conjugal visits happen?
This is where Callisto
This
you
is where-
pay.
This is where Callisto, you. See, Edgeworth should know about this room.
Yeah,
Clearly,
he's
he
been
and
entertained
Phoenix
here.
haven't. Marin, this is for the fanfic.
Oh, this is where it happens. This is where he touches base
No.
with Callisto again. Okay, all right. We have now established because
We
now
have
he's gonna be like,
the locale.
yeah, now, well, okay, but also now while he's here, Callisto's gonna be like, hey, big boy, come here often. And then Miles is gonna be like, Phoenix, I fucking saw this lady today, and Phoenix is like, a lady, huh? I think I like ladies. And Edgeworth is like, I don't know, man, I'm kind of confused. And then Phoenix is like, but I also kind of like you. And then Miles is like, do you want to maybe sleep with her, and then we could figure this all out together? And he's like, yeah.
That seems healthy.
We've done it! We've figured out the timeline! Well done, everyone.
Thanks, Demon.
We have
The
found the fiction.
Thank you, Demon. L-Train, thank
The
you.
entertainment room.
L-Train, thank you for the 5 bits. How does the pegging room show up on the elevator? What?
No elevators involved. He's scared.
Wow! Prosecutor Edgeworth sees this place as an entertainment room.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
He's like, there's a cage and a whip here. What else would it be for?
And why not? There are plenty of toys
See?
here. Well, let's reveal the correct answer. Prosecutor Edgeworth's answer is wrong. The correct
Then what
answer
the fuck
is
is
the
it?
workroom.
Oh, what an
Oh,
asshole.
none of them were right.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Is this really what they asked in the real game, or is this the translator's joke? I think that's what they... Well, I don't think the "wha" is what they asked, but...
Marin, are you good?
I'm just really amused that we knocked out the pegging and Martin is just so fucking haunted by it.
Rock Rule, thank you for the 10 bits. I've got to say I was nowhere near prepared for the last 5 minutes.
You know, we're never prepared. It just happens.
Oh, I can't wait. I really should have written that down. All
I
right.
mean, you can go
Don't
back in
remind
the VOD.
Yeah.
All right, all 3 choices were wrong. I hate it when he does that.
The
Ooh, Takumi?
inmates carry out various kinds of prison labor in here. It also serves as a rehab program, allowing them to receive job training in prison.
So, how do they monitor this room? Who's in charge of the keys to the entrance? I want to know.
Prosecutor
I need to know for
Edgeworth,
reasons.
even your
Yeah.
Uncle Ray doesn't have all the answers. Hey, you there. Could you tell us? Yes, sir. This room doesn't use any locks and keys. We're fucking stupid. Instead of locks, the doors are equipped with sensors.
What do you mean by that?
All of the prison inmates wear this Disney brand quick fast pass bracelet.
Magic band.
The magic tour pass.
Is that a thing now?
Yes. When
Wow.
you wear a bracelet and it tells you how. What does it do? How
Oh my God,
How
Martin.
long the ride
We
waits
did
are?
it twice. No. It's a thing. It, like, first of all, the fast pass is like your key to your hotel if you have one. It also like stores your credit card information.
Oh, so you can
just
pay. Right.
you can
Wow.
tap stuff on there to pay. You also can book fast passes on it.
Okay.
This just sounds like a way to max out your credit card at lightning speed.
Basically, yeah.
And they've done a new thing with like the genie. Like the
I have
genie
no
pass
idea.
or something. I don't know. When a bracelet passes through a door, it activates the sensor and your head blows up. Wee wee wee. An alarm will sound.
Wii U was an underwhelming console.
After a certain
I
amount of
like
time
it.
has passed, the bracelet will emit a painful shock. If the bracelets are tampered with, it will emit an electric shock 3 times more powerful. It's basically the least efficient way of maintaining security. Over Solar, thank you for the
And also most expensive.
Over Solo, thank you for the 5 bits. I'm now having a flashback to the 2-hour documentary on the FastPass system on YouTube. Oh boy. I've not quite had the time to watch that, but... That's
I've not been bored
terrifying!
enough.
What'd you say?
I said I haven't been bored enough to watch a 2-hour documentary.
It's just
on
like, get me the Monte Cristo and leave me alone.
Yeah, I can't eat that anymore. So my
Oh,
friend
no.
said you're basically like eating a block of cheese, and I'm like, oh,
well,
you're
yeah,
right.
but it's funny because like, you know, if you eat string cheese, you're just like, I can only eat one of these. It's just cheese.
Yeah.
But then it's like, if it's mozzarella sticks, you can eat 10 of those in a sitting, and it's basically you're
Yeah.
just eating 10 string cheeses.
yeah, if the cheese
So
is
it
heated
really
up,
just depends on it depends on the form that the cheese is in.
it's true. But deep fried cheese in any context these days is pretty intense for me. Like, you know, that's some complications down the road that I have to deal with.
It really just depends on what you're willing to accept for yourself and what you're willing to deal with later on.
Yeah, what your colon is willing to do for you.
Yeah.
It's too. Oh god, I'm talking about shit on a fucking stream.
Not even the first time today.
Yeah.
It's to ensure that the inmates follow the rules, although it seems a bit harsh.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Okay, the god is Mo the Clown now. It's definitely a similar voice. That's why whenever an inmate goes through a door, a guard has to accompany them
He was way more camp before.
to deactivate the sensor first. I'm trying to compensate for the fact that we now have Pegasus here.
I see. So there can't be more than one
Pegasus?
gay man. I guess there is more than one gay man.
And that's that. Huh?
Nothing. Did any of the inmates use this workroom already?
In the past few days, no one has used this room. I'm sure of it.
So not one inmate has entered this room today.
Door sensor data jotted down in my organizer.
If that's the case... Who this? It raises a contradiction with the crime scene. There is something in this crime scene that should not exist. This dead body! I will use my powers of deduction and inspect the crime scene again.
Ooh.
With my nose.
All right, let's have a look,
Time
I
to
guess. What are we doing now?
I guess look at him.
Maybe re-investigating the body.
Maybe the hand?
Yeah, the ring that
Maybe.
he just ignored.
Maybe he's married to Ray? There's something on his finger.
Let's have a closer look again. Oh,
Yeah,
it
Ray's
looks
like,
like
this
an
is my husband.
It looks like an expensive ring.
Don't steal it.
Okay. Wow, I didn't do anything yet. Okay, it's not that. Is
Here.
it deduce we need to do? What do we know? That he's got a rubber glove. There's rope. Was it used to tie up the victim? There's a blood-stained sheet. The glove. So deduce it with the glove, I guess.
Can we look at the
Damn
organizer?
it. Fucking damn it.
That's a ring.
Organizer
It's a ring.
again.
We are
So yeah, here
looking
we are.
at his ring.
We're at the
The
organizer.
ring.
Can I look at the door description?
Sound. Oh, so he should have a
Oh,
bracelet
I
on?
got a bracelet.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Good point. Let's deduce.
Deduce. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold?
Boom, the door.
Eureka! This piece of evidence shows the contradiction with the crime scene. Oops, looks like it doesn't.
Maybe we do have to do it with the glove?
Could you be more precise about where the contradiction is?
Eat my ass. Around here somewhere?
Please be more specific, sir.
Come on,
In the
y'all.
general wristal area?
Come on, y'all.
We might have to do it with the glove. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. There you go. Here's some Mountain Dew, Judge.
Look,
Ah. Is there something here that should not exist? There is something in this room that should not exist. Oh, the pink glove, yeah.
But what does the glove suggest?
It's supposed to be in the
I mean,
rooms.
he's not even
No, I
even
think-
technically an inmate, and the gloves are highly controlled. They said.
Yeah,
So
I
why
think
would
you should highlight the glove.
yeah
Oh, the glove is the... My bad.
highlight the glove
I
and then do the.
didn't realize the glove
door
was right
lock.
there.
No worries.
So, highlight the glove and this?
No.
The glove. Just the glove again.
No, do the glove and then present the door sensor.
Oh.
Okay. Boom.
Why?
A little confusing, but I get it.
Inmates cannot freely enter this room, as they're wearing bracelets that set off the sensors.
So we would have had a sensor go off if he'd come into this room and gotten that glove. Right?
I don't know. According to the guard, it seems that no inmates were scheduled to enter this room today. However, a rubber glove used by the inmate was left in here. That is a direct contradiction.
Then who left this rubber glove in here, sir?
No glove, no love.
Yeah, sir.
I don't know yet. However, it seems that this rubber glove is connected to our case.
However,
However,
investigation complete.
guard, aside from the inmates and the prison guards, does anyone else have access to this room?
Well, this is a prison facility after all. Only inmates and prison guards come here.
You got a little goofied.
Oh,
Mr. Shields.
what are you saying? There are others that come in here. Aside from inmates and prison guards, there are certain things that can enter this room. Are you talking about them? But they're...
Dogs.
Oh.
Mr. Shields, what are these things that you speak
I know
of?
when I'm talking about dogs, in the third person I say those things.
It should be obvious. You came all the way here without seeing one, prosecute...
Professor.
Is there some sort of a kink that you are projecting onto me that I'm not aware of?
Teach
Because
me
if you want me to
something,
play
Professor.
along, just tell me and I'll decide.
Usually you can find them walking around the prison facility. Well, you'll see once you leave this room, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Thank
Hey,
God, I was worried.
you're just saying that to get Mr. Edgeworth to leave, pal.
What now? Don't you trust me? Mr. Detective, you have a big body, but a small mind.
Stop
did you
hitting
say,
on my
pal?
guy. Don't hit on my detective.
Did you say?
I did say that, yeah.
Sorry, I was yelling over her. Detective Gumshoe.
Too late to apologize now.
Ugh. Sorry, sir.
Too late.
Come on,
Apologize.
follow me. I'll show you what Uncle Ray has been talking about.
Ugh.
Put your hands in your pockets, too. The Azelmakia, thank you for the bit. You're a big guy. For you.
March 27th, 11:06 a.m. Prison hallway. What is going on with this? What is going on with the rock?
It's prison
Like
modern
a
art.
sculpture?
This place is a little different from your holy
Oh,
fucking shit. There are more
a
than just the
piggy.
prisoners and guards living here.
I want the piggy.
It's either a really, really big rabbit or a really small pony.
I think it's a pony. I think it's just a small pony. Have you seen those? What are they? Angora rabbits or something like that? Those
Oh,
things are
no.
huge.
Yeah, they can get pretty big. But
Yeah.
also, that looks like a Shetland pony, yes. Which are like half the size of a horse.
Yeah.
Animals!
And the proto badger is amongst them. Thank you, Shiny Pichu, for cashing in your star chips.
Hey. That is literally the first thing I would say if I walked into a prison and saw animals.
Animals!
Animals!
Yep, animals. According to the guard, they introduced animal therapy here several years ago. Each prisoner is assigned one animal,
In other words, they receive a pet partner. What animal
One
did
of the
Von
big
Karma
feet.
get?
Probably the baboon.
Probably.
He could put
least
like a
it's not an
cravat on the
anteater.
baboon. Yeah.
Yeah, he got a big stupid anteater.
Lay off. Huh, that seems kind of fun.
He got the parrot.
Actually, we'll see.
Plus, learning to take care of their pet is a great qualification to have. Put that on your resume. Took care of a rabbit while in prison.
You're hired.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. I figured this out. It's a zoo instead of a prison, and the prisoners are part of the exhibit. It's like spliced up in here. Rock Ruland, thank you for the 10 bits. Was it spliced? Okay, bye guys. I'm heading to Japanifornia to rob a bank so I can pet some animals.
So you
Free
mean that?
healthcare and
Yo.
a free animal?
I want to pet a penguin so bad, and if this is how I can do it, I'm down.
So,
Anyway.
you mean that workroom? Yep, that's where the prisoners practice taking care of their pets.
So then, the thing you mentioned that could enter the crime scene is...
An animal. Right, these animals. Ninja Warlord
an animal with a knife.
Ninja Warlord 1420, thank you for the 5 bits. So who gets to keep Phoenix as a pet?
Callisto, you.
Oh god. They line all the animals up and they're like, which animal would you like? And she just points at Phoenix.
Yep.
That one.
Starts cackling.
But that doesn't make any sense, pal. Why would an animal leave behind a rubber glove?
Quite right. But the fact remains that they could have entered the crime scene.
Mr. Edgeworth, can you please talk some sense into this man?
Mr. Shields, are the animals allowed to go wherever they please?
Most of the doors in this prison are fitted with sensors. The sensors not only sound an alarm in response to the prisoner's bracelets, they also respond to the animal's microchip and open the doors for them. So he could have been
Seems like a bad idea.
easily exploited.
Yeah.
Microchip?
It's like a tiny machine, a nano machine, embedded under the animal's skin. One of them got too many nanomachines and now is an incredible cyborg ninja. All it takes
Hey,
is
you're that ninja.
You're that ninja. All it takes is a simple injection, and the microchip is inserted. Derek Anthony.
Then you get 5G.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. I wonder which animal Maya got when she was falsely accused. Oh.
What? That sounds painful.
I've heard it's not that painful, but anyway. Since the animals aren't criminals, they are allowed to move around freely.
How ironic. The ones with the most freedom in this prison are the animals.
George Orwell should write a book about that.
Oh.
Door sensor updated in my organizer. Opens doors for animals. But still, they can't go out of the prison. The prison's entrance does not have a sensor, so basically these animals are prisoners.
Basically.
Oh,
What's that? Is that a bell?
oh, so the bell must symbolize the animals going through the doors?
Maybe? Well, what's that? It's just Taco Bell
The
time.
bell was, oh, it was in the intro, and it's got on the dog's collar.
Woof. What's this? This dog? It has a bell on its collar. Was this the sound that we heard earlier?
It's really cool to be in the prison, sorry. That's Von Karma reincarnated.
What?
Maybe it's Old Bag reincarnated.
Bork, bork, bork. She's still alive.
I'm just saying, it spoke real quick. Mr. Edgeworth, why are you glaring at each
The
other?
thing about Old Bag being reincarnated is that she'll never die.
I separated my soul into little shards and implanted them
Oh,
into
that's one of her
different
Horcruxes.
I was gonna
Yes.
say.
so that I never die.
I mustn't lose.
Oh yeah, he's having a staring contest. Mr. Edgeworth, you're not good with dogs, are you, sir? I'll tame that dog myself. Here, boy. Here, boy.
He's like gonna sit on it.
You don't give a fuck.
Honey Badger don't care.
Completely ignored me, sir.
Sorry, my drink just bukkake me.
Jesus Christ,
Why?
are you okay?
Because compared to the other animals, there's
That's-
something different
That's
about this one.
vivid imagery.
I don't know what else to do when I'm splashed in the face. I'm caught off guard. Sensing a great hostility towards me only.
Yes, you are. Well, now that I've introduced you to the animals, what's next on the agenda? Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Is that Hooch from the movie Turner and Hooch? Or the series Turner and Hooch?
Of course, we question those who related to the case, pal.
Look at fucking Uncle Gary or whatever his name is.
Uncle Gary.
Uncle Gary.
That's Marin in Final Fantasy XIV.
That's my
That's your-
my ex-woman.
That's your Vieira's human Sona.
Yeah.
Uncle Gary. Yes, we should gather information about the state of things when the body was discovered.
Super Blaze 33, thank you for following.
We'll start with you in that cell. Tell us what you know.
Okay, I guess rabbit poop doesn't smell very bad because it doesn't really smell at all.
How many different, like, very specific animal poops are you familiar with?
Chickens,
Thank you for hosting.
geese, ducks, rabbits, ferrets are really stinky. Hedgehogs, horses, donkeys, goats, and dogs and cats.
So, is this you, Soupy?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember. We'll see.
And birds, various species of birds.
He's completely ignoring me, sir.
You there? Do you know anything about poop and the way it smells?
Oh, I know poop, sir.
Ah,
Sorry, Martin.
oh, you're fine. He's scary. Don't be so cold. Come on, you can talk to us. Thank you, Hero Radio, and thank you, Super Blaze. I hope you're doing okay. Or how about an introductory hug through these prison bars? I think this is you,
We'll
Super.
just, yeah, we can assume it's me for now.
Yeah.
It's time.
Ah, what was that?
He's just they're just so on edge just because they're in the prison.
Sorry, was Uncle Ray's joke a little too much?
Oh, wait. Okay.
Exercise time.
I thought that was the perverted guy from the third case in the third game, and I was like, no, God, please. no."
Wait.
Oh, he was arrested
You
for
thought
anything.
that was
so.
For a brief moment,
Yeah. That would have been you, Marin.
I know, I was really upset. I was like, don't make me.
Look at the cute little bear.
This is this is his little polar bear.
This man is clearly odd.
No, he's met a lot of crazy characters in his time, but Edgeworth doesn't.
He's like, he's
time
like,
for
this
this.
dude's fucked up.
This guy's
Weird.
weird.
I need to get some answers from him.
You,
He's
why are you the way that you are?
Why are you the way that you are?
Why are you?
Who are you? Who gave you the right?
Me? I'm prisoner number D259. J.L. Bird.
Jailbird.
Ah, Derek,
You got it.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. One of these prisoners is going to be Larry Butts. Oh, God.
No, he just should be in prison, but isn't. Gotta raise my metabolism. I can't let my muscles rest.
A little tongue.
Muscles aside, it looks like you've lost a lot of weight.
You
Stella,
don't know me.
Stella Coyote, thank you for the 5 bits. It looks like this guy's got his start in bum fights.
Half of the matches won even before it's begun. Yeah, gotta make a weight limit. Are you entertaining? Are you entering some kind of tournament? Ah, perhaps as a boxer. Yeah, I'm a former boxer, but exercise is just a hobby of mine.
Well then, it sure looks like it's the bear's hobby too. He's hanging on like an apron. So cute.
This is Rocky the polar bear. He's my partner.
Aww.
He's loosened his tongue. Maybe we can try asking him now.
Elva Solar, thank you for the 10 bits. Headcanon, the prison is a secret facility in which the Japanifornia government unlocks prisoners' stand potential and covers them up by having them manifest as animals? Is this some sort of JoJo Fruits Basket
Sounds like
crossover?
a JoJo thing.
Combined with Fruits
JoJo
Basket?
and Fruits Basket.
Yeah. The Azulmagia, thank you for the bit. Getting stronger.
Where were you and Rocky at the time of the incident?
Happy birthday, Polly.
I don't know anything. I got nothing to say to you.
That's for me to decide. Now answer the question.
Didn't I just tell you? I know nothing.
Ugh. He has no intention of talking. I need to step away for 2 seconds because
Okay.
Mozzarella needs to be let out of the room that she wanted to be let in.
La-di-da,
Okay, and in
mozzarella.
that case, I gotta pee real quick,
Sure
so I'll be
thing.
right
We'll
back.
have a quick break. All right, we're 2 hours into the stream. I know Soupy has a hard out of about 3:30, so we have about an hour left at most. There was a genuine JoJo X Fruits Basket crossover. Real? Oh, it was a. When you say genuine, Von Ragnar, you mean it happened in reality, but it's not a genuine crossover.
I'm back.
It's an accidental JoJo subtitles displayed over Fruits Basket, or the other way around, I'm guessing. But not an official crossover. I feel like we would have heard about this. Welcome back, Marin. Ah, I see,
Yeah.
Von Ragnar. I was confused for a second. That would be crazy. I've not really watched Fruits Basket or JoJo's, but I know those things are very different.
I gotta watch the rest of the new Fruits Basket. I think I watched the first season, like
Yeah.
watched the whole thing, and then there have been like 2 more since then or something.
Crazy.
Yeah, so and they finished the manga, which I never actually finished myself. Like I know who hooks up with who, but you know, I never finished it, so I
Mm.
got to get back into it. It's my duty as a once teenage girl to see that through. Just like with Oron, I haven't finished Oron Host Club either.
The
And that one
new
never got
version? Is there a
remade.
new version?
No, the manga finished,
manga,
and
okay.
I never finished it. Yeah, but there is no new Oron. I'm sure they'll reboot it though, because Fruits Basket was so popular, and Oron was like that same generation of girls. Like I started high school watching Fruits Basket, and I ended at watching, or actually, it was just past high school that Oron came out. I think in like 06 or 07, something like
Lean
that.
Platypus 37, thank you for following. Volcanic Ash Soap. Oh, by the way, I got my 3DS capture stuff working again thanks to just messing around with small hardware and software things. Just wondering, Marin, during the time you were voicing Viola in Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology, if you can remember this, Marin, were there any things which you ended up voicing in the game that took you by surprise? Any?
I was surprised how many she died a few times.
Oh,
Which
spoilers.
was surprising. I mean, I guess like it's something that can happen. I don't know what ending is the true ending for her, honestly.
It's one of those things where you have to keep going back through the different choices.
Yeah. Like you
Time
get
travel,
to a certain
kind of, right?
Yeah, you get to a certain point in the game that you then have to there's a block, and then you have to go back in time and do some like a little butterfly effect in order to change
Right.
that
I
block.
remember you telling me.
Yeah.
I'm
So
back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
yeah. So yeah, and it's a game about war, so I'm sure a lot of characters probably
You're
die.
like the, is it blonde hair, like knight armor character? Is that her?
Yes, she's got like the short blonde hair and the big like shiny metal
Really
armor.
shiny
She's
armor,
really
yeah, I
badass.
What
remember
game is
that.
this?
Radiant Historia,
Mm.
Perfect Chronology. somebody was asking about something.
I
That's really
remember
nice surprise.
thinking that was a cool character design for you.
Yeah, no, it was really great. I liked having that character. It was fun.
Ryu Kurika, thank you for the 5 bits. I also need to finish the manga and watch the new series. I just haven't because my dog that passed away 2 years ago was named Shigure. I don't know if that's a character or.
Oh, Shigure is from Fruits Basket. Yeah,
Oh, I don't.
he's the. So the. Do you know anything about Fruits Basket?
I know that girl's mom died.
Her parents are
Wow.
dead.
You don't
There
know.
are
She's like,
cats.
she's
an
like,
orange cat.
I didn't say I love you to my mom the day she went away and then died, so I have to love everything.
That is the only thing you know about Fruits Basket.
And they turn into animals, and one of them's a ginger,
Okay.
and he's angry.
That's all. Yeah, that's also about all I know about Fruits Basket.
Yeah, they turn into animals based off the zodiac, and so the character who is the dog is named Shigure.
You're good, Volcanic. You didn't create an
Shigure.
interruption. We were on a break anyway. It's all good. Mark Uzme, thank you for the follow. All right, Kay. In that case, you've got no choice but to use that.
God, I used to have such a crush on Kyo.
I feel like everybody I knew did.
Yeah, you love a bad boy. He's just so misunderstood. If you give him a little love, he'll change. Like that works. If he insists he has nothing, as though I've
I
ever
can
done.
fix him.
If he insists he has nothing to do with this, we'll just have to prove there's a connection.
What? Wait. What? Hang on. Why does Edgewood suddenly decide that this guy has to have some connection to everything?
I mean, he didn't say he didn't know anything, did he? He
Oh.
just said he wasn't talking, I think.
Oh, okay. So he's made it clear he's hiding something. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sus.
Mr. Elbird, by all means, you will tell us what you know.
Whoa. Ah. Whoa, the chest dimension. Fucking hell.
Now, let's analyze the situation. A fighting stance. It seems that he has become agitated.
All right, forgive me.
That's my favorite chess move is a punch.
Forgive me if I click the wrong choice during this, because obviously there's a timer. Azul
Yeah, we'll
Magia,
get through it.
thank you for the bit. Edgeworth recognizes that he has a non-standard character design and thereby is related to the case somehow. Ah, yes.
That man has a cute dog on him. He must be sus.
That's a
Yes,
bear.
a dog. A polar dog.
A polar dog bear. It's like a Shiba Inu.
Now we need an Edgeworth picture of him holding his hand up, looking at a flying polar bear and saying, "Is this a dog?"
Is this a butterfly?
In these circumstances, a direct confrontation would be pointless. Because he'll punch me in the face. When my opponent becomes agitated, I should calmly wait and see. Agitated. When I see an opening, I will not hold back. Now, let's question him about his knowledge of the incident. To start with, I'll ask about his movements today.
Don't make it about poop, please.
What? Oh! I did not even do that.
we didn't even think about that till you said it.
No, you fucking made it about poop, you piece of shit!
Way to
You
go, Martin.
piece of shit! God damn it! I'll have to tire him out before the sound of the bell.
I am the real culprit. Begin logic chess. All right, what did you do today?
What did you do
So,
today?
what'd you do today?
Can you tell me what you've done today? Did you do your homework?
He's in a prison cell. So what'd you do today?
Answer me.
Huh? If you want to fight with me, get into your fighting stance.
If you want to fight with me, you gotta get your fighting stance.
How did you fight stance?
Wait and see. He's trying to
He
get us
doesn't
out.
have straight anything.
Yeah, Edward, so I want to see my straight right.
My right is bisexual. What, are you throwing in the towel already?
He just like throws his elbow. That's my straight jab.
And then he
This is-
cries a little bit. He's like, that was scary.
This is not a fist fight. Welcome to the war that is justice.
Didn't quite get the chest there. Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. I will wait calmly and see, and when I see an opening, I will not hold back. Are we describing Edgeworth's legal style or how he approaches relationships?
Oh, both.
By the way,
Bless you.
hasn't all that moving around tired you out?
Don't underestimate my stamina. You want to test me with that body of yours?
Everybody's commenting on other people's bodies today.
Wow.
Wait and see.
No, I think we really should just challenge to punch him in the face.
Yeah, I think we really should just let them explore each other's bodies.
All right.
Oh, Martin.
Wait, is that not what we were doing?
No, I think you have to wait and see because he's still
You
agitated.
just said I want him to fight.
I thought it was obvious I was being sarcastic, but okay, haven't you realized it yet? I have you cornered.
Didn't work. My bad.
Rocky, you hearing this? I got no time for jibber jabber. Want to eat a knuckle sandwich?
Ah, that was a wasted remark.
Sure was.
When he gets worked up, he enters his fighting stance. During those times, I should calmly wait and see, and strike when he drops his guard.
Sorry, guys. What did you do?
No, you're
blah,
good.
blah, blah.
What'd you do today? What'd you do today?
Fist
What'd you
fight.
do today?
And wait and see.
I ain't tired at all. Well, first off, I held back in my training today. I just stayed quietly in my cell.
Quietly. Then what's with all that sweat?
I'm just sweaty. Leave me alone.
Good God.
Oh.
Buzz off.
This guy's
Why
like
is
with
your-
that body, and
Why's
Edge was
your
like, "You're covered in sweat."
glistening, Mr.
Why is
Mr.
the bear
Elbert.
sweating?
I think
Well,
he's
he's got
sweating
all that
on the
fur.
bear.
Oh.
That's all I've got to say. I'm getting a little tired.
Didn't you stay quietly in
You
your
say
cell?
quietly in your cell? Yes. Because he's not threatening to punch him.
All right.
You're a well-trained boxer. However, you need more practice in the art of lying. Getting a little tired? That's not possible.
Because of how exhausted he looks.
You said that you stayed quietly in your cell just a moment ago.
Rocky, it looks like this is going to be a tough opponent.
I throw my chess pieces.
Oh shit.
I'll throw my bear at you.
It's like fucking Rock Lee versus what is his name?
This
Rock Lee
man-
versus Edgeworth.
This man, unlike that man, it looks like he's still hiding something. Next, I'll ask him about the time of the incident.
Getting that blue drink back.
We got Baja blasted.
I do not need to use fists. My words alone are enough for a KO.
Oh shit. Azulmagia, thank you for the bit. He's taking off his weights. His logic is going to increase in power level.
Now my brain is free. Do you recall what you were doing at the time of the incident?
Sleeping. Rocky was too.
The incident happened just a few moments ago. You look wide awake to me.
Okay. Wait, you see? Because he's getting
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah, he's getting punchy.
He's punchy.
Muscles strengthen while they're resting. Sleep is important.
Vampiro asks, does Edgeworth know how to fight? Now, canonically, do you think Edgeworth, in all his global jet-setting travels, like trained at some sort of dojo or like a monastery? Or...
Okay,
Oh,
so
he definitely took karate classes Dwight style.
I mean, I definitely think that Miles Edgeworth has some sort of a physical routine, cause he looked good in that suit.
I
That's all I'm
think
saying.
like he's got the strength to punch someone out, but not necessarily like he's not skilled at it.
Yeah, for sure. I am curious. Like, what does he do? Does he pole dance?
Oh,
Like, what is?
Von Ragnar
Edge
points
does?
out maybe he knows fencing.
Oh yes,
Oh, yeah.
fencing is a
I
good
think
one.
that would be great. We should have, like Monkey Island in a future Ace Attorney game. Insult sword fighting should come back with Edgeworth.
totally.
I think that would
Yeah.
be great.
Well, then I'm sorry to have woken you. Rest is a part of training, right?
Right.
Very
Uh-oh.
translated line there.
So you get it after all. Not bad, Mr. Prosecutor.
How did you know I'm a prosecutor?
I
Yeah.
think so. He's not punching, so.
And he doesn't wear it openly on his badge, you know.
His bear is sweating. Oh. I don't recall ever introducing myself as a prosecutor. How did you know?
One telltale sign you can get from people if they're lying is check if their bear is sweating.
Yeah.
Right, Ryukarika?
I'm Apollo Justice.
Thank you for the 5 bits. He probably has a home gym, which would be my guess, and he probably does that when he's got unnecessary feelings.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
got a-
totally.
He's got a faux flex.
Edgeworth on the Thigh Master.
He has a Peloton for sure. That shit's bougie.
Yes. I think he has every expensive, like, all-in-one home gym that
Yeah.
has been trendy since the 90s.
And so far, none of them have helped him work out his feelings. So he just keeps buying more.
God, my biceps get bigger, but it's only more room to store all this tension.
My arms are only stronger to hold all this baggage. That's
The conversation we had when we first entered this room. Were you by any chance eavesdropping on us?
L Train, thank you for the 5 bits. Edgeworth does martial arts on the kids' exercise show Will Powers works on after the Steel Samurai show ended. Oh. He wakes up at 6 a.m. to watch Will Powers do early morning exercises.
oh, he does like the cute little stretches and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Kick, punch. In that case, there's no way you could have been asleep. You lied to us.
Oh shit.
You got me there. You pack a nice punch. Yeah, I lied about sleeping. So what? I was just exercising in this room. You got a problem with that?
Well, I now know he was awake. I should remember this clue and go back and ask the other question. So, did you notice anything? When the incident occurred, did you notice anything unusual about the prison?
Huh?
X the Dark One, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good Final Fantasy
Yay.
14 stream.
Hello.
Welcome. We are interrogating a punchy prisoner with chess. Are you tired already?
Yeah, let's try that.
Haven't you realized it yet? I have you cornered.
This is where I shot my father, Parappa.
This is where you shot your father.
Rocky, you hearing this? I got no time for jibber jabber. That might have been the wrong thing. Want to eat a knuckle sandwich?
Ah, that was a wasted remark.
I'm sorry, guys.
When he gets worked up, he answers his fighting stance. We already said all this.
Oh, you did? Okay. Notice anything?
Did you
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
Blah.
I can either just answer the
wait
question.
and see?
You think?
I
Because he's
guess-
not in
Yeah,
his
I'd say
fighting.
wait.
Okay.
I'd say try wait and see.
Zach, 14th TV2, thank you for the follow.
Ah.
Ah.
If you don't want to fight, get out of the ring.
Yeah.
Ah, I was too passive.
I was gonna
so
say,
we need to-
He had his
wants us
guard
to
down.
spank him.
Oops. Yeah.
When he gets
He wants
worked
us
up,
to spank him.
he wants us to spank him.
Ah.
Did you notice you wanted spanked during the incident?
B-Jax, the Super Saiyan 49, thank you for the follow.
Answer the question. What was the situation like at the time of the incident? Blah.
Sorry, but I got no answers for you.
Well, we
I
know
was
that.
asleep then. Rocky was too.
We know that
And
you
now
weren't.
we can be like, no, now you weren't. Now let's try using that clue where we can be like, now you weren't. Weren't you exercising? Stop telling such an obvious lie. Didn't you admit it earlier? You were exercising.
I'm about to throw my horsey piece at you.
Take this, horse.
Take a
Horse.
look at his horse.
He just threw up. He just picked up the dead horse guy and threw.
Horse attack.
Horse.
Looks like I just ate a counter.
Pocket horse. Your back's against the ropes and there's no way out. I'm just
See,
slapping
I
with
know
my
a
pocket
sport.
horse. Just confess already.
Hey, quiet down a bit. If outsiders
You're a
like you make a racket,
dumbass.
you'll frighten the animals again.
You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass.
Oh shit.
Rock Ruin said cast horse.
Again.
Outsiders. Oh.
See, good thing I chose the other one.
You've been persistent. However, I'm afraid you're about to hit the mat.
Hit the meat.
You
I mean,
said
it's
again
true.
just now. You said again just now. Did something happen earlier? Silly boy. To frighten the animals?
It was when I hit my meat.
Yeah.
Watch
I think that's a good point to make because it's like animals just get scared sometimes.
Well,
Damn
now
it.
he knows.
How could I have gotten sucker punched like that?
They went through all their punching lingo.
Yeah. There was this great scream back then. It startled the animals. Dang, I would have never lost in a real ring.
I mean, you're in prison, so.
You
The
fool.
chess dimension just isn't where I'm used to being.
Haha. Checkmato.
Edgeworth had home field advantage being in a nerd illusion.
Logic chess.
He's so happy.
Son. I believe this proves that you do know something about the case.
Damn. Okay, I'll talk.
You have a hard out of 3:30, right, Soupy?
Yes.
So, okay, we got about 45 minutes at most.
Yep, we got a little time.
You did it, Mr. Edgeworth.
Don't lose focus, Kay. The real game has just begun.
Game. Let's just stop for a moment. Uncle Ray's got one more important thing to say.
Put those fingers away.
It must be fate that has brought us together after all these years. Bravo, bravo! I have received the opportunity to observe your skills carefully, and I'll be giving a detailed report to that person about how much you've grown. Who is that person? You didn't know? The truth is,
This doesn't concern Kay. She doesn't need to know.
whoa there, you scared me. Don't get so worked up.
You can do whatever you like. It doesn't matter to me.
How you have been leading your life ever since you were tainted by the Von Karma way.
It's like, bro, it wasn't his fault.
I'm sure that person would be interested. I feel that it's my duty to report it to him. I'll expose your mistakes here. I won't let you disappoint him any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, just what are you guys talking about?
Don't concern yourself with it. Our only opponent. Our only opponent now is Elbird. Well then, let's hear it. What do you know about the case?
You're gonna be sorry.
I just love clinging to your nipples, boss.
About the incident.
Recreation time ended around 10 a.m.
Oh, it sure did, boss.
I returned to this room and went straight to my
You
training.
should have seen him. Oh,
I went gay to my training. Just as I counted to 2, I heard a voice shout out, "Arg, I've been stabbed!"
as you would say if you got stabbed.
Yeah, of course. That's what he said.
I heard a voice shout, "What are you going to do? Stab me?" Ah!
Yeah. Voice of man who has just been stabbed. It sounded like someone in pain calling out for help, but do we have like the crime scene notes or something? Does it say he died immediately?
Died instantly.
Yep, died
You
instantly.
couldn't
so
have
I
said,
think we
"I'm
do
being
that.
stabbed."
Yeah. It's just somewhat the real killer is just like calling out, "Oh, I've been stabbed."
Very Shakespearean.
Did you say this?
Yeah. I couldn't do anything since I was locked up in my cell, so I went back to my training.
Demon, thanks for the 5 bits. Lo, I have been struck.
That's odd. You really weren't bothered by that shout.
People are yelling that in prison all the time. Even if I was, there was nothing I could do. Look out for number one before you look out for others. That's the basic rule in prison.
Ragnarok 2333, thank you for the follow. Indeed, even if he wanted to take a look, he'd still be locked in his cell.
Is all that training equipment yours? You seem to have quite a collection.
I get them from the supplier.
This background makes it look like he's out of the cell at this point. Did they let him out? Rock Ruland, thank you for the 100 bits.
He's in the... I'm pretty sure he's in the hallway with you.
Oh, he
but
is?
I'm not sure.
They let him out?
Maybe.
Okay. How about we give the inmates pets? Taking care of animals would help rehabilitate them. Great idea. What kind of animals should we get for them? Literal bears. Hey, I'm a pacifist, baby.
I
Supplier.
think polar bears are the one kind of bear that are not pacifists.
Fuck the penguins.
You can get just about anything if you put it in order. It's our secret shop.
That's quite convenient. So if Uncle Ray wanted a cute girl.
In that
Stop
case,
trying to buy women, Ray.
that is gross. You should order a book on how to give testimony.
Never mind the gross thing he just said.
Huh, because I'm going to knock you down for the count in one hit.
You're gonna KO me? Stop kidding around.
Hey, don't ignore your Uncle Ray. I'm a creep. Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Soupy, what kind of bear is best? False.
Black bear.
Black bear. Okay. About the
Bears.
incident.
Beats.
Battlestar.
Battlestar Galactica.
All right, we're just going to the.
The ARG, I have been stabbed.
Shout out.
Excuse me. You're fucking kidding me, dude? Mr. Elbert, can you hear my voice clearly?
Why you mocking me?
Am I mocking you? The victim received
Jesus
a fatal. The victim received
Real mature, Mr. Edgeworth.
real mature, Mr. Edgeworth. Wow, look at how much I can keep going with this.
Okay.
The victim received a fatal blow to the throat. Which means he couldn't
What a line.
possibly have screamed. So why did you hear a non-existent scream?
Vampiro says, any name suggestions for my boy Bidoof?
Ooh.
I'm dying Squirtle.
I can't fit that in a Pokemon name.
Name him Squirtle.
Yeah, and Squirtle.
Name him Bidoof in honor of all the Bidoof that have died.
Name him on fire.
Name him R.I.P. Squirtle.
That's like my favorite internet meme.
Oh yeah, I think about it all the time.
Bidoof. Bidoof.
when there's any minor inconvenience in my life, I'm just like, I'm dying Squirtle.
See, I've evolved because there's this one time my character
Marin.
like something really angsty. What?
I've evolved.
I have
We
evolved.
have all these streams to.
And we're talking about Pokemon, and I said I'm
Oh,
evolved, and
okay.
you're not gonna. Okay.
Brilliant.
Well, what I was gonna say is like my saying is now there is nothing in this land for me. Because that's what one of my characters says when he's like really upset about something, and I just thought it was the funniest fucking, most over the top
Enkidu.
angsty way.
Really dramatic
Yeah.
way of expressing a minor inconvenience.
Exactly, yeah. Like I fucking like ate the last piece of bread, and I'm like, oh, there's nothing in this
There's
land
nothing
for
in
me.
this land for me.
I can't have any more toast.
There should have been a scream.
There should have been one.
Oh, he was in on it.
Dang it, I ought to rip that smug look off your face. Yeah, you're right. I never heard a scream. The one who heard it was the guy in the next cell.
Oh boy.
The next cell? Oh, Rip Squirtle doesn't fit.
Oh no.
On fire.
On fire.
The next
The
cell.
doof is on fire.
Fire emoji. Pokemon the first movie.
If you can like at any point look over at like where it just panned from.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone pointed it out in the chat. Polly was
Oh.
there.
Polly was there.
Oh.
I fucked
So
up.
that would be
Yanni.
that would be Yanni Yogi's cell.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. The really depressed old man from the live-action Phoenix Wright movie.
Yes.
How's
The one who got all that character exposition.
Thank you for the bit. Is that Polly in the left cell? I didn't
Yeah.
see it myself, but what's up? I thought I was his.
I think you are maybe that guy, but I don't know.
Go for it.
What's up? Yeah, I heard the scream.
that
Recreation
Matt
time
Nicholson?
had just ended. It happened after we returned to our cells.
Tell me, Will.
So then, I tell that guy, I heard a great scream.
Can you describe that great scream for me?
Sure, I never told that guy about the contents of the scream, though.
Was it like great, like 5 out of 5?
Someone, come quickly! A man's been... Something like that.
A man's been pegged in here.
Come help!
Come help us peg him.
So it wasn't the victim.
But rather, it was the first person to be pegged who screamed.
So wait, the person who screamed was the person who got pegged, and also was screaming, "Somebody's getting pegged."
It's
Somebody come help me! Help me get more pegged!
I see. That solves that mystery. So, there was nothing wrong with Mr. Elbert's testimony.
I feel sometimes like I'm gonna give Marin an asthma attack.
I do worry.
Oh, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
I'm guessing there's a problem with the testimony.
I think
Is that
so,
really
yeah.
true, or is there a problem? No. In this case, a new problem has presented itself. It's like the man getting paid. Sir Albert! Why did you not hear the scream?
It's odd that he didn't hear the scream, sir.
Sure is. Oh, we got internet problems. Hang on, can you guys hear me?
Oh no, I can hear
Yeah.
We're good. Okay, looks
Are
like
you
it was
okay?
momentarily.
you. Hey, you! Why didn't you hear the scream, pal? I just heard a scream.
Yeah. Thanks for releasing the proto badger there, Jack Omsford.
Proto Badger's like, did somebody say pegging?
Ah! Hey!
Another one.
You guys, do you suspect me? I was shut up in the stupid cell the whole time. How could I have killed someone in the workroom? That would be impossible, wouldn't it?
Is Polly there? No, I don't see him this time.
No,
On the
because it
left.
panned over a little bit from the left was the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of us could have killed him. If we could have killed him, we would have already killed you guys by now.
Cool.
She was screaming a lot.
You guys don't think you're going to get out of this prison alive.
I nearly forgot. Despite being locked inside cages, these guys are still dangerous criminals.
With bears.
Ah!
Well, I guess he
my.
has been in the cell the whole time. They didn't even let him out into the hallway.
Looks like we got ourselves a pretty bad situation here.
What can I do? I can't talk to them in these circumstances. Who the fuck?
Who was that?
Oh, who this bitch? Who you?
Oh.
Please be silent. What? Who are you? Can't you see we're busy here? Silence is golden.
Vampiro named the Bidoof on fire.
What the? Now, your hands.
Is she
Oh
gonna
my God.
break
She
him?
looks like she's gonna, yeah. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna break your fingers real quick.
Holy shit.
I hope that hammer's inflatable and it makes a little squeaky noise.
You shall remain silent
Oh,
under
yeah.
the judgment of the law.
There's Polly right there.
Yep.
Thank you, Azulmagia. Thank you for the bit and pointing that out.
You should be thankful. You get to live your life without the need of money.
Well, that's one way to think of it.
Yeah, right. I think that's actually a huge problem in prison, is lack of money. You are to receive the blessings of the goddess of law.
Ooh, she's into like BDSM, clearly.
She's specifically into hitting people with a hammer. Guard, if you would please.
Interesting.
Congratulations! You got to spend the night in the disciplinary room.
I wonder what they do in there.
This is a fucking like
Eh.
jam.
No, not there. Anywhere but there.
That's what the pegging guy said.
Accept this wonderful blessing. Let your heart be reborn. Cast away your sins.
This is my Dom
Oh.
Sona.
She dragged him.
I think it was the guard dragging him away.
Oh, he
Stop
dragged
it.
him.
No!
All right.
Oh, goddess of law, give this man your blessings. I thank thee.
Rock
Oh,
ruin.
I thought you were the goddess of law.
No.
I guess she's praying to the goddess of law.
Rock
Okay.
ruin. Thank you for the 10 bits. Is this a cult? It could be. It could easily be a cult situation.
You are.
Azulmagia,
are?
thank you for the bit. Why is every female character tied to the courtroom borderline a dominatrix?
It's
They're
what
all
we
very
deserve.
powerful women.
Yeah.
It's what we deserve. So true.
My name is Justine Courtney. I am privileged to be a judge, an emissary of the strength of the law.
A judge, you say? Why are you here?
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I came to meet with you personally.
Okay, so she's a judge of law and her name is Courtney.
Yes.
Yep.
I get it.
Justine Courtney.
Oversola, thank you for the 5 bits. I'm now imagining there's a statue of the goddess of law with a strap on in this prison.
The strap on of the law.
No wonder they allow conjugal visits in this prison.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. I don't know why, but she gives me Mia Fey vibes. Definitely similar
It's the
vibes.
titties.
Yeah, this is a very well tailored outfit.
I convey the will of the Prosecutorial Investigation Committee. That is my appointed task.
Demon, thank you for the 5 bits. The biggest crime of them not localizing investigations too is that people didn't get to meet this queen,
Yeah.
and there isn't more fan art of her. So get working on that, guys. If there's any fan artists here, Demon Cross wants you to get working.
I'll draw her next.
Prosecutorial Investigation Committee. What's that?
Do not use
Do not
that
use that name so lightly.
Oh shit, I forgot that was.
You're not the character,
You just
Marin.
automatically
Yeah.
saw the dominatrix and was like, "That's me."
Yeah. Oops. I saw her bossing people around and was like, ooh, I want to do that.
Those are the sacred words of the goddess of law.
Since little Kay doesn't know, Uncle Ray will explain it for her. The PIC is an assembly comprised of 11 members.
Really? Is this legit? Is this Phoenix Wright canon right here we're establishing?
What is PIC?
The
The
prosecutorial investigation community.
Yeah.
Committee.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This one with the glasses is intimidating.
Their job is to check if prosecutors are doing their jobs properly. Obviously, they did a great job with Von Karma.
Committee. Yeah, right.
If I'm not mistaken, its members are elected from politicians and those of the legal profession. So I take it you are one of those members.
Nothing could possibly go wrong with letting politicians be on the prosecutorial investigation
Yeah, right?
committee.
Yep.
That's fine.
Sounds perfectly fine to me. Normal and unbiased.
Derek,
They sound qualified.
Yeah.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Kay, do not introduce yourself as a great thief to the judge lady.
Indeed. I am thankful they judged me worthy of such a task.
Wait, she's worthy and she holds a hammer? Is she also Thor?
I, too, am thankful that I was able to meet you here. Ahem. How about a hug of thankfulness?
Ew.
Rock Ruin has a very specific emote there.
The prosecutorial Oh shit, that's you again. I'm sorry.
Do you want to play her that bad? You can have her if you want.
I just keep getting distracted. I have to pee, so I'm getting very distracted.
Well, why
Well,
don't you go pee?
Okay. All right.
Amazing. So this character's name is Justine Courtney, you said.
Yep.
So if anybody does want to either draw fan art of her or look at fan art of her, that's
Yeah.
who you're looking
if you
for.
have fan art of her, send it our way.
If you have it, if you have any fan fiction about her and you wanted to look up the tags, Justine Courtney.
like maybe some Justine Courtney, Callisto U, if that's the thing. I
Yeah.
hope it's the thing.
Erikios, thank you for the 10 bits. PIC, more like PEG. And the Azul Magia, thank you for the bit. Shortly after that comment, Ray was sent to horny jail. He's already there, I feel.
Yeah, I think this is horny jail.
She has the bonk. But do she have the donk? That's the question.
Oh, she got the dog.
Oh, she got the donk.
I think she got the dog.
We believe that the goddess of justice would be kind to her donk.
Hello.
Welcome
What?
back.
Dong?
Donk.
I came
Dong.
back to kind to her dong.
Hey, I was just kidding. No need to make such a scary face.
So your job is to find bad prosecutors and punish them?
Well said. May you be blessed by the goddess of law.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Where was this lady during the Phoenix Wright games? Well, the prison wasn't seen, so she was just unseen. And Trickstar Fi, thank you for the 15 bits. She's the judge presiding solely over horny jail cases. She's
That's
causing
so
most
true.
of the cases as well, I feel.
Yeah, it's the ultimate irony. Our job is to remove problematic prosecutors from their cases.
That should have been the title of the game.
My job is to cancel prosecutors. And so those people not fit to be prosecutors will be stripped of their prosecutor's badge.
So this bitch just watched...
and will just be stripped in general.
So she just watched Francisca whipping everybody and was like, yeah, this checks out.
Well,
this
yeah.
is fine.
She saw Francisca whipping everybody and was like, "That's a girl boss. I like her."
Yeah. We don't stop a girl boss.
What business does this whatchamacallit committee have with Mr. Edgeworth, pal?
I love that they still highlighted it.
Right. We're in the middle of an investigation here.
Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. It's weird having a judge who isn't an old man who's easily distracted by cookies and Mountain Dew. How about those cookies, sugar? Oh, this person.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you're thick. Seriously, how thick-headed can you be?
Are they meant to be British?
What's
Wow,
that?
you're thick. Seriously, how thick-headed can you be?
Because thick is a very specifically British insult, I feel. I don't know. Little
have already
Karibo
adopted
versus
this
followed. It
person.
looks like somebody's trying to fuck with my bot because this happened to somebody else.
Wait, what happened?
My username popped up saying I'd followed myself, which happened on somebody else's stream that I was on recently, and it caused their bot to fuck their updates to fuck up. But I don't know if it's happening to me. Anyway, Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Did she strip the old guy prosecutor with the wig of his badge? Oh, the old guy prosecutor with the wig of his badge. Are you talking about Von Karma?
The wig.
Oh, what's his name? Payne, I guess.
Pain? I know that guy's still around.
Azul Magia, thank you for the bit. I like his doofus music and his ahoge.
Yeah, that's the little hair thing.
Oh.
It's shaped like a question mark because he's stupid.
Because I'm the Riddler. I'm the Riddler. Keep forgetting I'm British.
Little Karibo versus. You're a cheeky person. I'm doing all right, Tiffany Witcher.
And just who do you think you are, pal?
Tiffany Witcher there. Like League of Legends.
Me? I'm a prosecutor. Sebastian de Best is my name. Haven't you heard of me? At the prosecutor's office, everyone calls me the best.
Yeah, I figured that's what they were doing, Tiffany. I wish they wouldn't, just because that's a little much. I'm going to be honest, it's going to cause confusion. So, Little Karibo versus, I know what you're doing. Your account was created 2 minutes ago, so I'm going to block you. Sorry.
I don't think you have to apologize to them. They're trying to fuck things up anyway.
Yeah, sorry, blocked. Oh wait, that's not the same as banning, is it? How do I? Don't block me accidentally. Oh, thank you, Demon.
Demon Cross got it.
Whew.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was an uppercase I.
Yeah, it says Liddy.
Liddy Karibo.
Karibo.
All right, please don't do that.
Ah, I'm so beloved there. I've never heard of you. Hey, you, Mr. Flatfoot. You've heard of me, right?
This is the first time, pal.
Oh, well, it can't be helped. I'm too cool for you.
So
There's no
cool.
way someone... Huh? What?
You're so cool.
I'm so cool. I'm the best. There's no way someone who's so thick on the intake could have good ears. Don't you mean slow on the uptake?
A world. Thank you for the follow. Erikios1, thank you for the 10 bits. I just found a page with not only a Justine Courtney Minecraft skin, but skins for every character in the series. Martin, time to start streaming Minecraft cosplay with Marin and Soupy.
I'm down.
I'm too dumb for Minecraft.
I was too dumb for Minecraft, but I started playing 7 Days to Die and like Valheim and stuff, and now I like the building, so I'm more into it now. Don't you mean slow on the uptake?
I suppose it's only natural as Sebastian only became a prosecutor last month.
Oh, is he a child prodigy too?
You'll see.
He's just a rookie prosecutor? But he looks like he's 40. Right, the best rookie prosecutor in the office. The best, not the best.
The best.
Assistant to the regional manager.
You're the best around.
Just someone getting the best.
Or so he plans to be.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. Is he a prosecutor or a musician with the wand? One thing I've learned about Phoenix Wright characters is that much like pro wrestlers in the 90s, they often had two jobs.
Yeah,
Wrestler
and he
and
wouldn't be the only
whatever.
prosecutor / musician in this series.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm here to clean up the mess you made.
No, that was the horse.
What?
What do you mean?
The PIC intends to have me replaced. That much is clear.
The Azul Magia, thank you for the bit. I like Courtney subtly throwing shade at him.
Mr. DeBest, I know what you're trying to say. However, I have not been informed of this. Your Honor, I would like an explanation.
Rock Ruland, thank you for the 10 bits. Looking at this guy, I get a strong feeling that he's a Franziska fanboy. A fanboy.
Very well. This judgment has been passed under the name of the Goddess of Law.
She just gets messages from God?
Yeah, you don't?
Oh.
The incident at the President's welcoming event and the murder of Horace Knightley. The Prosecutorial Investigation Committee has decreed that you will be taken off this case,
Fuck off.
and Sebastian has been appointed to take over the case. That is all.
Oh.
But she even slammed that on.
Yeah.
What? You can't just take him off the case like that, pal.
Your Honor, I thought I asked for an explanation.
I like to think that she just did it on Edgeworth's head. Like,
Yeah, bonk. The judgment is guilty. The Goddess of Law's verdict is absolute.
oh, jeez.
Bitch, I have done nothing to warrant being taken off this case.
I'm sad there was no confetti.
You don't remember? Very well. In that case, I shall remind you of your past crimes. You boarded the President's plane, which was protected by extraterritorial rights.
More of those.
And you are not a girl boss. And then, of all things, you ordered a search of the President's personnel. A single mistake could have sparked an international incident.
But he didn't make mistakes because he's Edgeworth.
Yeah, right?
Oh.
Oh, shit. You crossed the line as a prosecutor. You've gravely overstepped your authority.
I'll admit-
Long-range gavel.
Jesus.
I'll admit my actions may have gone against the rules. However, if I had not taken that risk, I'm certain that the truth would have never been found out. I have never considered my actions as a mistake.
I never make blah, 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 blah mistakes.
So, you're saying that as long as the ends justify the means, it's all right to ignore the rules. That is an extremely dangerous way of thinking.
Because I hit you with this gavel.
I'm gonna bonk you from 4 feet away. No one is above the rules. That is the spirit of law.
I'm sorry, but I cannot accept your way of thinking.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. One thing I figured out about these games, everyone is trying to block Edgeworth from investigating the case.
Yeah, right.
It's true.
He's like, I'm just trying to do my job.
Take care, Zero Context.
I see. That's a shame. Even so. The gavel must slam down at the conclusion of a trial. Even if you, or the defense attorney, or the suspect do not consent to the verdict. All you can do is accept the blessings of the Goddess of Law.
I feel like she's going to be our primary antagonist.
Well, you'll see. Or, will you fight it, and risk losing your badge?
She means to take my badge if I don't obey.
Hello, son. Oh, that's too bad.
It seems you understand. Now then, guards, please proceed.
The pig and the rabbit are having a deadly face-off.
Hey! Oh, wait, that's not me. I just saw Gumshoe getting
Hey, what are you
riled
doing?
up.
Oh, wait, I'm British. Hey, what are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be on our side? You should listen to the new prosecutor in charge.
Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. It would have been funny if Edgeworth said screw the rules. I don't think Edgeworth could ever do such a thing.
I have a cravat.
I don't want to work for you, pal.
Trickstar5, thank you for the 25 bits. Your investigative rights, takes off shades, have just been revoked.
But isn't that the job of a flatfoot? We're at an overwhelming disadvantage here. It's useless to resist any longer. Detective Gumshoe, you are now under Mr. DeBest's authority.
But that's...
Your Honor. Queen Bitch.
Yes, what is it? I only answer to Queen Bitch.
This does not mean I have accepted your decision. We will meet again.
Certainly. I look forward to that day.
After all, Edgeworth is nothing but King Bitch.
Let's go, Kay.
Yeah.
There's a bird.
Walk.
Yep,
Wait.
there's Polly.
Don't forget, October 13th or whatever bullshit that is. I'll be reporting today's events to that
It's
person.
October 3rd, you fake
Oh,
fan.
I'm sorry. I'll be reporting today's events to
Yeah,
that
from
person.
Mean Girls.
And you fucking call yourself Jigen from Lupin. Dots.
I got the month right. All right, hey, perfect timing because
Oh yeah, good time.
it's basically when the hard out was.
yeah.
All right, so let's
Yeah.
save real quick.
And we got through a whole section.
We did. I'm proud
job,
of us.
everyone.
I'm very proud
Yeah.
of us. Hey there, Blizzard Demon. We're actually just wrapping up, unfortunately. It's March 28th, 9:45 a.m. at the High Prosecutor's offices. But for real, it's the end of the stream. Thank you for joining us today. We're pretty much come to the end here. We're going to continue playing this not Wednesday because Soupy has an important appointment they need to make.
Yes.
Can I ask a favor since we're skipping a week?
Well, sure.
Can we have a kiss?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was going to suggest we do
Marin was really worried there.
it. Sure. All right, here we go. Hold it! There you go.
Yay.
There's the one kiss. All right. We're not going to be streaming Wednesday. I don't know if we're going to change the day because of that or if we're just going to stream Sunday instead.
I mean, I'm cool with streaming something with you on Wednesday.
Okay.
I just think we should, decide what it is.
We
more
should
than
play
5
7
minutes
Days to
before.
Die and have the Twitch integration on.
Okay.
You'd play our own
I'm
little
down.
world.
Yeah. All right. We can start getting our server set up then.
That would be fun. I don't know if we need to set up a server. We can just start a new game. Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. It's been fun hanging out. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. See you all next time. Bye. Thank you, Ryu Karika.
Bye.
All right. So tentatively, Wednesday, 7 Days to Die, I'm going to try and stream Yu-Gi-Oh! The new Yu-Gi-Oh! Switch game that I was playing. What was it called? Battle Royale, Dawn of the Rush Duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel, Dawn of the Battle Royale. Tomorrow. That's
They
my
got
goal.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle Royales now.
It's comparable. There's not much Fortnite shenanigans, unfortunately. Let's see who's streaming that we can raid real quick here. Raid. Oh, the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel is streaming. We could raid them. But let's raid Taka because he's playing chess, which is perfect.
Oh,
Given that
perfect.
we were just he's in the chess
That's
dimension
the
right
perfect
now.
transition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go visit someone in the chess dimension.
Let's go visit Taka in the chess dimension.
Tell him to
Is
throw
it
the
4D
pieces.
chess with time travel?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Tell him to throw the pieces. That's how you win.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
You have to shove them in the other person's mouth.
If I
Yeah.
don't see you tomorrow for Yu-Gi-Oh, I'll see you Wednesday for 7 days to Die with Marin, and then Sunday we'll come back with this and we'll find out more about Queen Bitch and the prison PIC stuff. Anyway, Marin, was there anything you wanted to say before we go?
Rahul Kohli might know who I am, and I'm really excited about it because he started playing Hades again. Oh, God, please. I hope he listens to my voice and is like, yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Wow.
And
Like,
s-
even
Send
if
them
he
below.
just... my thirst levels are high, man. It's the tea.
and Soupy, was there anything you wanted to say before we pop off?
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Thank you so
That's
much,
all I
guys.
got.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Soupy, for being here for the stream. And thank you to Marin for providing the voice of Edgeworth and others, and for derailing the conversation, as always.
Of course,
This has
yes,
been the best
my
time.
number one priority.
Take care, everyone. See you next time. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Ciao.
And we're done.
Farts. Oh.